my message. True first, feeling second. Petty red, I stand on it, said it. Red perspective, I saw something, so I said it. Say it loud, say it honest. I don't care who don't like it. True. Stand on it. Petty red. Stand on it. Petty red. Stand on it. Petty red. Stand on it. Petty red.
Hey everybody, welcome to Realistic Vibes, where the vibe is always positive. How y'all doing on tonight? I hope everybody is doing well. I hope everybody's ready to have some fun on tonight. As you know, this is the Red Perspective. In every stream, I and a couple of guests review what happened on the Team Fatty and Ali's Ladies First show. And it was interesting. It was interesting. Shouts out to everybody that is tuning in. Let me do a little housekeeping, a little roll call. Shouts out to Messy in the house. Hey, Messy. You ain't missed nothing yet. Shouts out to, do you see my, how do you say, you gotta come up here and tell me how to say your name. Okay. Well, shouts out to you, darling. Thank you so much for coming through. TC Top Cat is in the house. Hey, TC. And Homie is in the house. And shout out to everybody that is tuning in through the clouds. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Subscribe to the stream. And Messi says, Lord, it was something. Yes. Okay, we're going to get into it. We're going to get into it tonight, y'all. We're going to get into it tonight. I already have somebody backstage is ready. Look, we're not going to prolong anything, because the clip that I have with it's a little bit lengthy, because we want to get through all of the juiciness of what happened yesterday on the Ladies First show. And we're actually just going to do the first question. We're going to do the first question because the first question was the juiciest, right? We're going to get through that. So let me do the housekeeping. Tonight's goals is $90 towards the Cater's gaming chair. You know, Mr. Cater broke his chair, y'all. So make sure y'all hit the Cash App. I truly appreciate your support on tonight. And let me bring up my guests. My friend Shizzy is in the house. Hey, Shizzy. Shizzy, you're ready. Did you see the Ladies First yesterday?
You know, I got a lot going on. Daughter graduation, prom, and I kind of missed out, but fast learning, fast watching.
So you are going to have a blind reaction. Oh, this is going to be good. This is going to be good for you. Oh my goodness. Okay, we got it now. Shizzy did not see it. What you say? You on the couch? And don't fall asleep yet, Messy. You gotta hear this. Okay, you gotta hear this. All right. So it got interesting yesterday, y'all. So we are not going for long. The link is in the chat. If you don't have cam, you can be off camera. We're going to chill today. We don't have to be on camera. But Untouchables don't have to be on camera, but everybody else, y'all know. Okay. You ready, Shizzy?
I'm ready.
Let's get it. All right, guys. So on the Ladies First show yesterday, Fatty asked a very interesting question. And it stirred up double standards in the bedroom. So we're back to that again. Okay. And shouts out to Homie in the chat.
Are you ready?
Okay. And we got people out here being little whores.
Do you know you're a little whore?
Okay, and then we got people out here being slut makers.
Well, what does it make you if you have sex with different women?
A slut maker.
Okay. So we got some of everything going on right now. All right, let's get into it. Let me get the clip ready.
Okay. Is
No,
okay?
it's not okay. It's not okay. Like, why?
Eyes. Okay. Eyes.
Okay. So here is a man wakes up to girlfriend having sex with him without consent. So he was asleep, and you know how y'all men be having y'all little stiffness in the mornings. So she probably was like, "Ooh wee, let me go ahead and oh Jesus Christ."
Little fellatio.
So so he's complaining. Okay. So let's hear what the panel had to say. Shouts out to Jay Wills and hey Judas. Judas is in the house. Okay. All right, here we go.
Okay. Is
No, it's not okay. It's not
damn.
okay. Like, why is she, going there with him without him knowing that she's going there with him?
Roses, are you serious?
I mean,
Wait. One second. Hey, one second. We're already on it. No, you 1 second.
I am kinda. It's like, okay, we don't know all of the circumstances, right? We don't know.
Bless you, my brother.
Thank you, sir.
What if she's
No problem, sir.
What if she hasn't been taking the pill, Melanin? He's told her, this is just a scenario. This is just like, it could be or it could not be. So this is why I'm saying it could be weird. What if he was like, I don't want to have a baby, and she up there doing her thing while he don't know what's going on, trying to get that baby out of him? You know?
Okay, okay, that's something different. But even still, if we're married and I want a baby, that's what I said. That's the point of getting married. I'm not supposed to.
She said that the man gets the right to choose.
So here's the first problem with this right now. They already started to add extra things to the scenario. You know what I mean? Yes.
Yeah, too much context. Just keep it at the baseline.
Exactly. So it was like, wow, why are we adding all this, nuances, context, and like none of that was in it. So I don't know. All right, here we go.
Choose what he wants to do.
In regards to children?
In regards to being over a woman, being a woman's leader in her life. Like you said.
I agree that, but like this is.
So he didn't give consent, Melanin.
But he's not supposed to have to give consent for this.
Yes, he does. He does.
Can I hop in real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Just because I have to agree with Sarah, because again, I do want to hear from a man who is not.
First of all, let us all point out that old girl is back with the fire detector. That fire detector is loud. And I would think that all the roasting that she got on the show in the chat, that she will change that battery. And no, she did not. It's still chirping. Woo-wee, lady. Yes.
That fire alarm shit. You could at least get another one. They only $20 now.
Like, lady, what if you don't turn that thing off? Jeez. All right, here we go. So Melon is saying, why should it matter? Why if we're in a relationship or we're married, why do I need to get your consent?
It's kind of true what she's saying, though. I kind of agree with Melanie on that. Like, we're married. Like, all things go in this house, in the bedroom.
Right.
I married you for all these purposes, for the good and the bad, all the nasty, all the unnasty, whatever.
So, okay. So here we go. So I think everybody's about to give Rosa some pushback. Here we go.
Not into the spontaneity, especially when I hear all these, especially when I hear all these arguments about men not getting sex. So now it's confusing because if you guys are saying that.
Exactly. And I was so glad that she said that, because what was it, like maybe 2-3 Saturday Sundays ago, when they were talking about women not initiating and remember that y'all don't initiate and y'all don't come up to the men and all this kind of stuff, right? That was the complaint. So now you want to complain that she's trying to initiate. So like, which one do y'all want? Do y'all want y'all woman to initiate, or y'all don't want her to initiate? Make up your mind. And the whole thing about men not getting sex, right? They're saying the married men not getting sex. You got to beg for sex and stuff. So you have a woman that actually, initiates. She's taking the initiative and all that stuff. And it seems like, they have a problem with that. So it's going to get interesting. It's going to get interesting. Here we go.
You're not getting sex, and then you have a woman who is trying to give you the spontaneity, and you guys are always saying women don't initiate, women don't blah blah blah, all the things I'm hearing men complain about when it comes to their sex lives with their women. But now if a woman's initiating and she's being spontaneous with it, what's the problem? Because I really just want to know, as far as when it comes down to what do you all want. I asked that last time I was here.
So before we give our take, you tell us what you think about this first. No, it's ladies first, not the men first. You tell us exactly what you think about this, and then we give our take. We're not doing that.
Yeah, she tried to do a Uno reverse. Don't do this. Like, you got it.
But the only thing is, there's no nuance in there.
There's no nuance. There's your opinion. Go ahead, move
all the time that they want us to be more aggressive in the bedroom.
Yes.
They want us. However, he reported this, so that means there has to be some backstory because he did report it. Get to the news. He reported it. So something there's
because that couldn't have been his wife or his girl.
Hold on. We're not gonna move. Hold on, y'all. We're talking about consent right now. We're not talking about being spontaneous. Okay? Should the women have to get consent from the men before they take it?
Oh, okay. So that adds another layer to it.
I see where they're going.
I see where they're going with this.
I see it. It said that one little thing, and I
right.
I already see tomorrow.
You see the play?
I see tomorrow already.
Okay. Because we're looking at it as that's his woman, his wife, or something like that. But they just looking at it as like, should she got consent before she did anything? Okay. I see you, Fanny Nally. Ooh-wee. Okay.
No.
No, we want no questions. That was the original question. We need to make sure everybody answered it before we start the conversation.
There's not a marriage in America that a man doesn't say he wants the woman to initiate more. So get consent. What do you mean? Ask permission before.
So both of y'all are okay with that, right?
Let him cook, Fatty. Let him cook.
No, I don't think both of y'all are okay with
because he felt violated. He reported it.
But that's what I'm saying. That can't be his wife or his girl. That has to be
y'all need to pay attention. I didn't ask you what is your opinion of the person. I asked your opinion. Okay, you have a man. You probably had a couple of men. You wake up. You wake him up to the glorious morning breakfast, right? Everybody kind of knows what it is. Do you have a problem with that? Do you think it's okay, or you think it's not? Let's not focus on the reporting and complain about it.
No problem.
If we're in the house together, if he made it all the way to my house, I made it to his, then I don't think that's already consent enough. Why are you in my house?
So y'all do understand that we dragging it because y'all won't just say yes or no?
Wait a minute.
Oh! Just because you're at that man's house don't mean.
Right. Oh,
they send girls on trips like, come down here, I'm gonna fly you in. That don't means I supposed to get it, but you know what I'm saying. Initially, you supposed to, but you still have to ask and make sure, like anything, like. Yeah.
So, Rose, see, they just walk right into the trap because you say, well, then why are you here? Then that would be the same thing if a dude slides out.
Yep.
What you go out there for? Oh yeah. Okay, I gotta give it to y'all. I gotta give it to y'all. That was a good one. Oh, and they just falling right into the trap. Ooh, oh my goodness.
No, we got more of an answer. We got a little girl answer. We need Sarah's answer. We need Sarah's answer.
Yes, it's Lala.
You said if he drove all the way over there and you drove all the way over there, you say you fine with it.
I mean, it's going down apparently. If you hear, it's going down.
So, Rosie, so Netflix and chill. And if you don't want to chill, then he can say, what you over here for then? That's that double standard. Ooh. Oh man, that's
the highest peak right now.
Exactly.
That's double standard showing off.
Because the women say something totally different. Just because I dress like this doesn't mean I want it. Just because I go out to dinner with you and come chill at your house doesn't mean that I want it. So you're saying if you come to my house, I'm at your house. Oh, it apparently is going down. Ooh, double standard. Oh man, that's crazy. Oh man, that's crazy. Oh man, here we go.
Oh, yeah, but he was asleep.
No, he woke up.
Well, at that point, of course he woke up.
No, I don't want to give my input. I just want to remind him of the movie Sleeping Beauty. Okay, go ahead, guys.
Lala has an answer.
They're going to go and work harder and get more money once you wake them up in that manner normally.
Oh, shit.
I love you. Yes, please come back again. I like this. Where this is going. Go ahead, Lala.
So it says girlfriend. And I agree with the young lady that said, what if she's just trying to get his seed?
Yeah.
You know, as a woman, you.
Wait a minute. Did it say girlfriend? Hold on.
Kind of speed past.
Oh,
Yeah.
it does say girlfriend. Oh, well, that's why the ladies was giving the answer that they were giving. Because it says girlfriend. Oh.
Yeah, Rose's be on point. She looked deep.
Right. She looked past the girlfriend part. Okay.
Yeah, trying to get a seed.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Here we
Which
go.
could be true.
Mm-hmm. This is crazy. Okay.
Of course he woke up.
No, I don't want to give my input. I just want to remind him of the movie Sleeping Beauty. Okay, go ahead, guys.
Lala has an answer.
They're going to go and work harder and get more money once you wake them up in that manner normally.
Oh, shit.
I love you. Yes, please come back again. I like this. Where this is going. Go ahead, Lala.
So it says girlfriend. And I agree with the young lady that said, what if she's just trying to get his seed?
Yeah.
You know, as a woman, you wouldn't want it to happen to you. So why would you do it to him? That is crazy.
Wait, so y'all saying in a relationship, she's supposed to. Okay, first of all, because let's really talk about this, right? A man is 10 hut in his sleep. He's 10 hut in his sleep. You telling me I'm supposed to just let it? I'm supposed to wake him up and it's already looking at me?
You sound predatory.
Crazy.
Now, I had a conversation with I had a conversation. So, ladies, and Chizzy, make sure you, let me know if this is true, because I have a conversation with the bear, and I asked them. So, it does not always mean that they are sexually aroused. It means they gotta pee.
Yeah.
So
everything comes to the head, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when you wake to sleep and everything just sitting there waiting for it, you know what I mean?
Right.
You know, because they do say the sperm count at its highest point in the mornings because you're relaxing. So it's both ways, to be honest. But majority of the time is you got to go use the bathroom.
Right. So I've been told by the means that just because it's okay, Melanin, I love you, but that does not mean they at attention because they sexually aroused. It means that they got to pee. Okay. Because she gonna say that a couple of times.
But she wants to stand like they married though. She did say that like we married, like she missed the girlfriend part though. She went straight to the marriage part.
Yeah, and I get that, like, but I was just focusing on the part when she said that, you know, if you're standing at attention in the morning, why not? But, you know, she's thinking like he's aroused in the sleep or whatever. No, that means they got to pee. So if you don't want a mouthful of pee, you better be careful when you be doing it. Just saying. Here we go.
What if a guy in a strip club said to a dancer?
No, we're talking about boyfriend girlfriend.
Juicy cream.
This is boyfriend girlfriend. You guys are making your own scenario.
We're already in the bed together. From that story, they didn't say she snuck up in his house. It didn't say that he didn't know her. We're already in the bed together.
I'm not asking. I'm taking it.
Hey, this is going to be.
She said, "I'm not asking. I'm taking it." And we got to focus on the clip says girlfriend though, and now I understand why the ladies kept going to girlfriend marriage. You know what I'm saying? Using that because it did say girlfriend. So, oh wait, this. Oh my God, you got anything before I click it?
This is crazy.
Hey, woman.
Interesting show. Y'all have no idea what y'all did right now. Any woman on the panel that is against this other than smell the roses?
I need more.
Woman needs more, and Lala.
More information.
I just need more information. I have a morning Woody, and you said I take care of you, baby.
Period. Let them know.
But I don't know your relationship because
no. Hey, one second, friends. 1 second. It was saying that there's girlfriend. There's a commitment there. These people know each other. This is not a rendezvous. This is not a strip club. This is two people that actually have a committed relationship with each other. Let's go with that.
Fine and well, but there have been wives in the past that have reported their husbands for taking it. So why?
I'm asking you.
Ooh,
I ain't never heard that one before.
Yeah. Oh yes. And they were, and you know how the feminist feminists, they always use that the color purple syndrome, I call it, where they always talk
Yeah.
about the husband always used to grape or beat the wives and stuff. That's where they get that from. Where women were reporting like their husband would take it from them and stuff, quote unquote, rape them and stuff like that. Yeah, and there are some actually cases, in today's time where women report that their husbands rape them.
Wow. Do they even go past in court? Like how that go? Like I
Yeah.
just want to understand because in certain laws, your wife can't tell on you can't use your wife to tell on you because you're married.
I think I know one of the cases where there were actual violence. They
Or
were
violence is a different story.
actual violence, like he hit her, choked her, that kind of thing. But I would
I'm
have to
talking about straight up just taking it.
taking it. Yeah, I have to look that up. So I don't know. Shouts out to Tony in the house. Hey Tony.
Yeah,
Hey,
bro.
Red. What's up, Shiz? How you doing, boy?
Chilling.
Tony, did you see the clip so far, or do you have anything before I hit the play button?
This was just a very interesting conversation. I think it gave us a really good, interesting peek in the freaky minds of freaky women.
Tony, who we? Okay. All right, here we go, y'all.
Or the other way around. Why would you do something to someone that you don't want done?
I'm asking you.
Right, but that's why I said we need the backstory.
It says girlfriend.
Oh, man.
Right, because in the past, when women have reported that, it was already understood that's not okay with me. But we don't know the backstory. I mean, what if she's
Do
done
y'all
that?
ask the backstory for the women when they report on men?
But usually there is a backstory.
Because
That's the
Usually
point.
the man is already convicted of the crime before he even goes to jail.
But again, it's a matter of when you hear from those stories of those women.
Hold on, y'all.
violent-
Hold on, because we can't hear everyone at one time. So top rows, go ahead.
I was just saying that when men are accused of these kinds of things, that before they even make it to trial, the women have already cast him out as a, weird, creepy man.
Y'all are playing on defense. I see that y'all are scared. Y'all pussy. Like this
How
is
y'all
first.
scared?
No, this is ladies first. Y'all giving but the legality of the consequence of the. Come on, man. Everybody knows that everybody here other than Fatty speeds here and there.
But that's why I said earlier, Fatty, it's a matter of, because Sarah hit it right on the head. How many men are complaining? I hear men more complaining about the fact that they don't get it. They want a woman to initiate.
Hey, Roxy, you are right, but you are the one that's going to be more trouble. Just watch. Somebody's going to pull the window reverse. Let's hear from the fellas first, because the ladies, first time we are all quiet for them to talk, and all of them are wishy-washy. Let's go.
Not Melanin.
We don't need Melanin over here. The Dr. Sharon Bracy. Hey, Bracy, sorry. Doctor. What do you think? Do you have a problem with the situation?
What I think in most healthy relationships, that's a conversation that always happens anyway. Do you mind if I wake you up with a little bit of such and such?
And you know what? And that's going to come up later when him and Ali going to have a back and forth. Well, Ali says those conversations don't happen. I'm like, yes, it does. What are you talking about? I couldn't believe that Ali said those conversations don't happen.
They absolutely do.
Because like as soon as you start having sexual conversations, that's you saying what I like, what like I like in the morning, I like in the evening. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I think it's always good to. I think for a guy, it's safe to assume that they would like it, but I just think to dot your I's and cross your T's, you just should ask a guy. I think 99% of them will be okay with it, but we're adults. We need to do adult things when it comes to things like that. And obviously, a guy needs to do it because that stuff come down to you cook. So
yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Shiz. Go ahead.
Yeah, because like days of the week, say you're a man that works like 50, 60 hours a week, and you got to wake up in the morning. Draining that man out the energy is kind of crazy for that man to go to work. But yeah. I could see if y'all on vacation somewhere, you know what I mean? Y'all went away, Aruba somewhere. All right. You know what I mean? You could go here and steal it, whatever, because we spent money on this trip to have fun anyway. So I could see in a house, like, do you like it in the morning? Like, because sometimes before you go to sleep, you might fall asleep on the ship. Like, look, I'm gonna wake you up in the morning. You might just be like, all right. You know what I mean? That's a cassette type form in the morning, like little scenarios like that. I'm just thinking it out a little bit, like, you know what I mean?
Right. I wish I could find the actual clip that he got it from, because I would like to, because you know how it has more information in the body of it, whatever, or in the comment section, because it's like something is missing out of this. You know what I'm saying? It's like something's missing. because
because why is it the story?
right, exactly. So it's like some pieces are missing because if he's complaining that she didn't get consent, like, so there has to be something else there, like a conversation, or he said, he didn't want it, no, what I'm saying, it had, like, I just feel like some context is missing out of just that little blurb. And I think that's what the ladies were like, they were adding their own context to it instead of just focusing on it's just when he's saying that she didn't get consent to do that to me. And then I'm looking at it like this, like, it said that he woke up to her having sex with him. In my mind, I'm not thinking just BJ. Him waking up, it's like she was on it. You know what I mean? Because that's what I'm thinking when he said waking up to have sex with him. It wasn't just, let me get him, a little blowjob, wake him up. It sounds like she was literally
It's actual coitus.
Right. Yeah, she was actually having intercourse with him. And so then, if that is the case, then it's like, okay.
It's weird. It's like he couldn't push her off. Like, this is weird. Like, I need to hear more about that joint. It's like,
I know. I'd like to have more context.
Or having sex, and he like, damn, you took it, and he's still going along with it. Like, as a man, you got power and strength, and you could pull out easy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't get it.
So Michelle says, if we don't care about most, the conversation is about the man in the video. He didn't give consent. And then she came at, girlfriend or not, there are men out here that will not go up in coochie without a condom. That's stealing his seed. And that goes back to what Rosa said in the beginning.
That too.
That goes back to what Rosa said in the beginning.
But soon as it go down, as a man, you could pull out though. Like, you know what I mean? Where it could stop, but he felt like, I don't know.
It's okay. She says they sound very predatorish and act as if it's okay, no shame, role reverse. And I think that's what Fetty and Ali was going for, the Uno reverse. Like, you're saying that it's okay if we're in a relationship or whatever, that I can grab it or whatever, but when it comes to the woman, it's a totally different standard, like a double standard in the bedroom. All right, y'all. Here we go.
If they had a conversation and he don't like it for whatever reason, maybe her breath stink, I don't know. Maybe he don't like the fact that she be waking him up in the middle of the night, and that's why that one man had a problem. But in majority cases, in a healthy relationship, neither partner usually cares about the morning. Hey, you got it up and I'm in the mood, we could just do our thing in the morning. Either way, and majority of men, I will believe, would not mind if his girl, the one that he likes, is doing some things to him in the middle of the night or early in the AM before he go to work. So I think it's all about communication, and clearly that one man, he had a communication. He really didn't like that girl, and so that's why he had a problem with it.
Did he answer the
y'all agree what he said?
But before y'all go, I sent you the link to your Discord DM.
Oh, okay, yeah, I got it. Okay, go ahead. Y'all agree with what Sharon just said?
I mean, most men would accept it. I believe a good 80 to 70% of men would just go along with it. But you got some men out here that got different standards. Like, you know what I mean? Like, hey, you gotta let me know, like stuff like that. Or he been trained like that from the female, because every time he asks, she's saying, hold on, wait, no. So he could be spiteful too. But like, you ain't asked for it.
Right.
I don't know if I agree with him, but I understand why he said it. And I think it can actually be very valid. Because typically, if a guy really likes a girl, none of that shit matters.
I'm gonna play the clip while I try to.
But if you don't like the girl, why you there though? Like, it's something more to that. Like, you ain't gonna be laying in the bed waking up in the morning if you don't like the girl. I know a lot of guys that don't like the girl, and he over there, and he kind of he's out that door. He's not sleeping in no bed. He's not cuddling with her or none of that. Like, he's gone.
And that's a very fair rebuttal.
Okay. Thank you, Tony. Tony
You're welcome.
has sent in the information. We're going to read it. Let me take this.
Oh, you got the whole clip?
Yes, we got it.
I gotta see this because this is like kind of weird going in blind like this a little bit, trying to figure this out. It's like I need some content.
We about to do some reading. All right, let me see. Can I blow it up? Okay. Can y'all see that? Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. All right. So he says this. My girlfriend had sex with me, which I guess he was saying when I was sleeping this morning. Whilst I was sleeping this morning, I woke up to my girlfriend. I knew it. It was something more. I knew it wasn't just like no BJ. He woke up to my girlfriend riding me. I told her to see. There you go. I knew it was more. I knew this had to have been more to this. I knew it. I told her to stop because it was kind of grossing me out that she did that once while I was asleep. But she kept going until we both finished, and like I was still half asleep and couldn't really push her off. So they may have been drinking before the night before, whatever, and you know how you got that hangover, whatever. Obviously, I love having sex with my gorgeous girl, but I just prefer to be awake. It makes me a bit uncomfortable that she did it without me knowing. I told her all this, and she told me that she was trying to do something nice for me and told me I should be more appreciative. Well, you know what, Fatty? Oh, I don't know why she couldn't just do it once I was awake, but whatever. It just freaks me out a bit that she could have done anything. Like obviously she didn't, because she's not a weirdo, but she could have done, and I wouldn't have had known, and that just makes me feel so gross. I'm trying not to think about it, but this whole thing just makes me uncomfortable. I've been I said it. I've been drinking and passed out, which is why I didn't wake up. But I think she was doing it for a bit before I wake up. And that just like grossed me out so much. My girlfriend keeps telling me that I was enjoying it because I was moaning, and that I ruined it by complaining afterwards. But I was asleep, man. It's just, I don't know. It's weird. Am I overreacting? Should I be more appreciative? I knew something else going on here. I knew it was something going on. What you guys think about it after I read more context to this?
He was just, first of all, he was passed out drunk. He probably ain't feel right. I know them drunk moments, like you be feeling woozy. He might have been at that stage of like damn near throwing up or not. You know what I mean? He had that stage and he wanted to be up and appreciate it. Like he wanted to be a part of it. You know what I mean? He just didn't like how it went down. You know what I mean? I could understand them circumstances, like you drunk and you at that little 50 stage of like, damn, I'm a Earl or I'm not going to Earl. I feel a little dizzy.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, oh man, just chill. Like, not right now. Like, you know what I mean? I don't feel right. So, I mean, I get it. Like, you know what I mean?
Let's go to the comments. So this guy said, this is the gayest thing I ever read on my life.
See, people saying these things because sometimes they don't be in these situations. Like, try to be drunk and somebody just riding you. That's on your stomach area, like your balls.
I wouldn't care.
Like you wouldn't care, but like that Earl stage, like that Earl stage ain't cool.
Oh, like you so drunk that you about to throw up kind of thing.
Yeah, like you be feeling dizzy, a headache. You don't know what type of drinker he is. Some drinkers could probably go through it, but he probably a light drinker that like
Yeah,
I'm
but
just
to be
going.
fair, he didn't say that. He was more upset at the fact that she did it while he was asleep.
Oh, he did say he'd been drinking and passed out.
Yeah,
He
that's what I'm
did.
saying.
He did, but he didn't say because he was passed out and the effects of being drunk is the reason why he feels away. He feels away because she did it essentially without his consent.
Mm-hmm.
That too, though, but him being drunk could probably make him feel some type of way of her doing it. Like he's still probably at
Right.
that stage, like,
Because
yo,
he kept saying
weird.
that he wasn't aware, he was still sleepy, drunky, or whatever. And, and he said here that he'd rather be awake, he prefers to be awake during intercourse. That's why it made him feel uncomfortable.
He
Yeah.
was there but wasn't there, so that's drunk.
Right.
Like he's halfway there. Like you know what I mean? He got that headache. He got that little, you know what I mean, that little bubble gut probably feeling whatever. Like he half there, halfway. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm being honest. Like you gotta think. I'm thinking about them moments. You know what I mean? Growing up, being drunk and doing them things, and
Yeah.
you could go through it, but sometimes when you're done, you be like, "Dang, I don't feel right." Like you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and to be objective, I think he's right. He's in the right. If he feels a way that happened without his consent, he has all the right to feel like that. And it seemed like she even tried to gaslight him, saying he should be appreciative. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? So, but if I had to be
Hey,
sub,
Tony, guess what? That's what a lot of the ladies on the panel were saying, right?
yeah. So she was doing that to justify her bad behavior, much like everybody do, but especially people of a certain demographic.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
However, if I had to be subjective, bro, get over it. Like, come on, man.
That
Who really
too.
gives a
That
shit?
too. That
You
too.
know,
I would be
but
sitting here texting this. Like I'll tell my homie on the phone, and it'll just be that. Like all this looked like it took him 10 minutes. He had to go back and rewrite it and punctuate it and do all this extra shit. You spend more time writing this out than worrying about that situation that happened. Like, you know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? That woman, she thought about you at that moment, try to make you happy.
Yeah.
And you know,
So let's read the comments. Let's read some of the comments. So Kristen says, in Europe, this is considered great by the new law definitions. Oh, I'm wrong. I'm sorry. That applies to just women. Ooh, this men are not covered by that law in Europe. Oh, that's interesting because what happens? Was that on one of the ladies' first show, or it was on somebody's show where the young man, I think it was Beans, where the young man was actually charged when both the woman and the man were both drunk and they had sex, and she got mad and then said I was raped because I was drunk. So could this man say the same thing? She raped me because I was drunk. Or,
he
or,
could
or,
say it.
or is that only for women to say that?
I think. Well, it sounds like by law, only women can say that. But
yeah, I was ready to say by law he has the right to say it, but
Mm-hmm.
like Tony's
no,
saying,
by law, he
women
doesn't.
got the advantage of saying it. Like a man can't say it, but he can. But it's more likely for a woman to say it versus a man saying it.
Okay.
Go back and read that comment by that girl. Scroll up a little bit. That one, Barbie Cat.
Barbara Cat. Okay. She says she couldn't have done it without his knowledge. I mean, to have sex, a man should be sexually aroused and then get a boner. So I feel like he's lying. Oh,
She
lady,
don't understand.
who has it? She don't have
She's victim blaming.
Yes.
She's victim blaming.
Victim blaming on
Yeah.
you.
And she
Lady.
don't understand a man could be right in the morning, like we at our peak. Everything like, you know what I mean, the sperm and urinations at its peak in the morning.
Right. Yeah. This person says non-consensual sex is great. If this was something that was discussed before and both parties were cool with it, then whatever. But the dude is obviously bothered enough to speak up. Speak up. So yeah, obviously this wasn't something that they did. You know, often, or this like the first time that she may have done this.
Oh, this, was another thing too by being drunk and stuff like that. Like sometimes in situations like when it's the other way around, a guy go home, you drunk, you be like, "Damn, you ready to do it?" Yeah, but she just halfly drunk. Then when he do it, then the girl be like, I didn't say this. And the third, like, that's rape. That could have been the same situation with her. Like
Exactly.
she like, damn, like she probably passed out too and was just like, "Damn, you ready?" He probably like, "Yeah." Then he just went in the nod and woke up. She just look. She ain't probably know it was a minute. She ain't know it was 3 hours later. She just saw him, just like, "Oh, I'm ready." You know what I mean? Them drunk nights, like 1 minute feel like an hour, 3 hours, whatever. Like you be like, "Damn, I was knocked out 4 hours. Felt like 2 seconds."
Right.
Like,
Yeah, that's true. This person says everyone calling the dude gay, completely ignoring that there was no consent. It was great. Imagine if it was the other way around. And I think this is where Ali's going to take it later. Because if this was the other way around, she definitely was like, "Oh yeah, he raped me." Let's see. All right. This person says, "Nah, rape is rape no matter the age, gender, or reason. While some men love that kind of stuff, there are some men who don't and rather have consent or permission." Let's see if we can find some more.
men like to have consent or whatever just to be safe, because that's all they want is to be safe. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, all right, we agree, okay, but in that situation, come on, like, come on, you know why you over our house?
Right. Let me see. Y'all really are underplaying the problem here. Had sex with zero consent from him. Could have gotten, right? And I think everybody was saying this, a lot of people in the chat were saying that as well. Couldn't gotten pregnant and he wouldn't known. Yeah. And that's a big thing. That's what Rosa said in the beginning. Like she could have been clocking that ovulation. It was like, "Oh yeah, we about to make this baby today." Imagine if the story was he did this to her, probably would have seen as more serious and a crime. I agree. So this makes the things that the ladies were saying. But you know what? Do y'all think that if they knew all this context, that their answers would be different, or you think their answers still would be?
Of course, they gotta be political correct. Like their answers would be like, you can't do that. Like they like to flip the game sometimes on men, where y'all keep complaining about us being a more aggressive, but in that situation they would have flipped it and be like, you're supposed to ask, you can't just take it. Like it would have been, no, they would have been bashing that man like, "Oh, he a weirdo, he's a monster, like he probably did that to every woman, like serial rapist."
They would have had the same reaction if they turned the other slide. I don't think they would have changed their perspective after seeing that.
So it says these men in the comments are the reason why men in general are a statistic. Y'all need to actually get your peens out your own booties and realize that he was raped and he was trying to come out for help on the situation. Y'all have your own opinion about it with your own wife, but when another man discusses his bad experience, instead of y'all calling him gay, y'all should rally behind your brother. Freaking pathetic booty men. Yeah, okay, we get the picture. Okay, he mad. All right. Oh man, so this is Oh man. Okay. So I'm wondering, um, if they would change their response after if they knew all of this context here. I don't think Melanin would change her response. She's dead set on, if you my man, my husband, over, it's mine. It's mine, yours, mine. I don't think I think maybe the other ladies try, but I don't think Melanin would change her answer. She bought that life.
With Melanin, like the boy she is, and as a man, you know how she is, so you're gonna expect that to happen anytime, any day. You know what I mean? But it's different women that plays this role of, maybe Tuesday, maybe in 2 weeks and stuff like that. Miller gonna take care of men, but most women, sometimes you gotta fight a battle.
Mm-hmm. If anybody wants to come up, the link is in the chat. This is a chill stream. You don't have to be on camera. We just having some fun tonight. All right, guys, let's finish listening to what the panel had to say, because it's like now that I we read all these things and stuff. So now it's like I'm listening to the ladies and stuff. It makes it even more worse. Here we go, y'all.
I think he said he was okay.
Okay.
He said, Dr. Sharon, you said he was okay with that?
It depends on the conversation. You got to have a conversation with your partner. But I believe most men will have that conversation. It's okay.
No, Sharon, let's do yourself, right? You have a wife for decades now. Let's imagine that y'all didn't have the conversation. If y'all tomorrow, she woke up you in China with the dragon, like super extra. Like,
would I mind?
Would you mind?
No, I would not mind.
Do you want consent? Like, Sharon, do you want her to tap you on the shoulder? Hey, babe, I know you're asleep, but I was about to go do this real quick. Is that okay?
So that's why I was trying to put it early. Like, we already had that conversation. You can wake me up any time of the day. If you can make it move, then it's all good for me. I don't care.
But I'm trying to figure out why we need to have.
I don't care if it's the movie theaters, the beach, a rooftop, the bathroom, the bar, the car,
that's different.
Behind the car, behind the tree, up in the tree, on the ceiling fan. I don't care where it's at. If we got time and space, hey, we can get it in. That's it.
And that's why Sharon's right. He did not like her. If a man is ever saying, "Oh, you didn't ask me for permission," you don't like me.
Wait, no. Oh man, y'all getting in so much trouble, man. I don't think it's just cheeky.
No, because we know there's no standards for men and women. Don't play that.
No, I'm just saying that I think y'all going to get. I think somebody's going to pull the one reverse on y'all, but we're going to keep listening to the circumstances, okay? Mr. Cheeky Banter, not a doctor. Thank you very much for not lying on your credentials.
Yeah, I'm gonna put janitor because that's what I am.
What do you think, Cheeky? Like, would you be okay with that, or is something that you wouldn't be okay with?
Nah, I think that should be something that needs to be like consented on, right? I get like it's the I get it's the norm for men to just be like, I'm horny or whatever the case. That's cool, right? But if you do the nudge, hey, I'm feeling the kind of way, you good? And I go, yeah, that's different. Or it's pre-consensual or pre-consensual.
You cannot be serious. I'm so sorry to interrupt, but that's crazy. We're in a relationship. Why do I need your permission? What do I need your permission
Can I ask, did the man say no in this particular situation?
No, it was just storytelling.
I have to ask you, so cheeky. If you wake your girl and she has to ask you, she has to tap you on the shoulder and wake you up, or would you rather her wake you up that way?
Damn, cheeky, they'd be really mad at you. That's crazy.
Yeah, I can't. Wait, hold on. Yeah, because I'm hearing like two different voices. I heard lover girl.
So I'm saying you're saying that a conversation, or I have to ask you before. Let's say you're asleep.
Beg for it.
Because you got two brains, right? The one on your shoulders and the one below your waist. That brain is already up, but you sleep. Would you like to get?
Now, Fatty told a fibby. Fatty told a fib.
Break it down.
Yeah, break it down. I was ready to say that.
Because he said, this morning I woke up to my girlfriend writing me. I told her to stop.
Oh.
I don't know if that's a real
Fatty omitted that information. That's the second sentence. This morning I woke up to my girlfriend writing me. I told her to stop because it just kind of grossed me out that she did that. I was asleep, but she kept going until we both finished. He did tell her to stop.
Mm-hmm.
That is definitely great.
But like I said, if he didn't want it after a while, maybe the first 5-10 seconds, he ain't stop. He kept letting her going. Like he couldn't push her off or get up.
Well, Shizzy, remember you said he could have. Remember he said he was drunk and passed out or whatever. He could have been in his drunken state or whatever. Just in. I mean, you don't like. Some people when they're sleeping, they just be like, ugh, you know what I'm saying? And we don't know how long it takes because some of y'all be 2 minutes, 2 seconds, y'all. Y'all. Oh, look, 5 pumps and y'all be done. Okay, so you don't know how long she was up there. So I'm sorry. Like that lady that came on the show and said she got pregnant from 3 pumps. I mean, I just saying. So Fatty told little Phoebe because he did tell her to stop. So yeah, yeah. Thoughts before I hit the play button, y'all?
Yeah, no thoughts at the moment, but this is a interesting combo.
All right, here we go.
Woke up like that? Like you want me to wait? He already said yes. Why do I need to ask you in your sleep?
All right, well, like I don't think the first thing y'all doing is just jumping on dick. Like I'm sure in the process there's something.
And men are saying that's what they
talk about a relationship, though, right?
Okay, right. So even if some men are saying they prefer that, that's fine. But I'm sure that's a conversation that's being had beforehand, right? That's the assumption. I don't think most men.
I need to hear more.
Right, but to make it seem as if this without any other context, like consent isn't needed, is a little wild. But
the context is we're in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
That's
and how's the conversation go?
Right. Okay, but just because you're in a relationship doesn't mean that you get consent every single time something sexual happens.
But how does that conversation go?
Well, hold on. I think there is some. I think there should be some form of understood implied consent, right? If you are already having exclusive relations with somebody, I think there is an implied consent. If we start kissing and I start grabbing your balls after we start kissing, I think that it very well is automatically assumed that that's probably going to happen. Now, if you in that instance, cheeky, tell me, Sarah, stop grabbing my balls. I don't want to fuck you right now. Then it is now my due diligence to stop grabbing your balls in the moment, and I'm not going to.
And that exactly what happened because he told her to stop. Ooh, this is sticky. So basically, Fatty and Ali got the ladies up there looking like predators. Y'all fell for the antidote.
You saying they got set up?
Yeah, they got set up big time. Ooh, wee. Only person that had a level head was Smell the Roses and fire detector.
Dang, how come?
I ain't even gonna call Lala. Her name was fire detector from now on. That's her name.
To proceed further. Now, if I disrespect what you say, then we're going beyond that boundary. But you have the right to tell me no, even in the heat of things, just as well as I have the right to tell you no in the heat of things. Or if I say stop, right, and you're like, oh, what's happening? I don't know. It was just a bad deal. I don't know. We just didn't like it in the moment. But I think that we can very much assume, okay, if we're in a exclusive relationship, these things are going to happen, and I'm just so turned on by looking at you, cheeky, that I can't help myself but to grab your balls.
Oh,
I think that's fair.
And so if that is the case, then that's fine. But again, I just don't mind. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe ladies, y'all just go straight to the dick. Y'all don't do no kissing.
Oh
or
shit!
hugging.
Yes, they do. Cheeky. They do that to me.
You guys are trying to slide over scenarios because mine is he's already standing up there in your sleep, and as a man, you guys know that this happens to you. Why do I need to wake you up for permission? He clearly knows what he wants.
Yeah.
But you're my man, though. But you're
like bed with her already. So something went down last night.
Yeah, but he may gotta pee, sis. It may not be that he got me for a hold on because he want to do some strange thing for a little bit of change. It may he gotta pee.
It actually might be both.
Yeah, well, yeah, but would the pee come out first? Then you got a mouthful of pee.
Man, that's just a part of the risk.
we out here doing the R. Kelly pee.
We got toothpaste, toothpaste. What's the other mouthwash? And
oh my god,
what's the shit? Flossing.
Oh my god, no, tell me. Stop.
Gargle that for 45 seconds and get at it.
Shouts out to everybody that's tuning in. Make sure y'all hit that like button and please support the gaming chair fund by hitting the Cash App. Mr. Cater broke his chair, y'all. Okay, so we need to get him a gaming chair. So please support the channel. Thank you.
You're in bed with her.
Hold on, that part needs to be cleared up. If a man is hard, if a man is hard in the middle of the sea, that's because he got to go to the bathroom and take a piss. It ain't because he's horny.
Yeah, wait, that's consent. Just make sure you being hard is consent.
Men have to tell us every single day on this internet.
For me,
another good point. She said, if you're hard, that is like consent, right? So if we flip it, the men can say, well, if your nipples, right? Because, like some women wear clothes where you can see the nipples, if your nipples are, that means you got consent. Or if you dress a certain way, then it means you giving consent. Or if you sit on my lap or touch my thigh or you give me a hug or whatever, that means you're giving me consent. So I can see how everything that the ladies are saying, they can literally flip it on them.
Not even that. If they get wet, it's consent.
Exactly.
Yeah, that too. I was going to say that. Going to third base, just sitting there caressing, and you touch, you like, oh shit, she there. All right, come on.
Exactly. Yep. Ooh, y'all just walk right into the fire. Oh my goodness, y'all. Ooh, you ladies, y'all down bad. Y'all down bad.
For me, yes, it is.
Okay. Oh, one second. Wait, 1 second. So Melanie says if he's hard, he's consent. Move.
Yes. He clearly knows what he wants, even if you don't, and we're together.
Oh, hey, there's the reason why this light skinned woman is quiet as fuck. She's like, nah, that's no.
I don't take all this time to be somebody's woman to need your permission for that. Like that's crazy.
Shit.
I'm not asking.
She's not
Again,
asking
too many
nothing.
men are complaining about not getting some. So if a woman is taking the initiative, if a woman is coming around and saying, yeah, this is my man, because again, they're in the bed together. You're consenting by being in my bed or I'm in your bed. Point blank, period. It's not like I just snuck it.
Roxy, you just walked into another trap because the men can turn it on the ladies. Well, you let me pick you up and take you out. You here at my apartment. You let me fly you out. So you giving me consent. Ooh, ladies.
Yeah, it's a dangerous game once you start going there. It's the slippery slope.
Oh, bedroom double standards. Ooh, Oh man. Ooh. Y'all should have thought. Hey, what did I teach Sunday? What did I teach y'all on Sunday? Pause and think before you give an answer. Ooh, y'all need to go watch that stream I did Sunday for the ladies. Woo-wee. Pause before you give an answer, because y'all, you just walked into the fiery den, because they can literally turn that back on you. Uno reverse.
And we didn't know each other. We already consented at that point. So if I'm saying, you know what, I really love this man. This man works so hard. I'm his girl. I know listen, being a man is stressful. Let me go ahead and just love on him a little bit. What else do you need? And I'm asking, how does that conversation go?
That's why I said there's more to the story.
So I'm just trying to see, is the conversation on the first date before we become boyfriend, girlfriend? Hey, by the way, I would like to wake you up to some blah, blah, blah every morning.
So here's the thing that y'all said, and y'all conceded to was, if he said no, he doesn't want that, he don't like you. Why are you assuming you're the girl he likes every single time?
The title said his girlfriend. That's the whole point.
Right.
Yeah, but there's girlfriends that don't like their boyfriends and husbands that don't like their wife.
So I'm agreeing. At that point, that means you're ready to break up. Because if you're saying no to sex from your woman, you don't want her as your woman anymore.
I disagree. I
disagree. What you're saying, man. You wilding out right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't roll with that. I wouldn't say if there's like a one time that you turn sex down from me, and you're, I don't know, puking horrifically in the toilet, or you have a really bad headache, or you just like.
He didn't say anything was wrong with him. He didn't say there was. Because of course, if you're throwing up, I'm not about to be like, I'm going to go get you some soup. I'm going to take care of you if you're sick.
Right. What I'm saying is,
whatever your illness is, Pepto-Bismol, whatever.
Hear me out, though. Hear me out.
Sharon and Chicky, give us a second for the ladies to go. Okay, just 1 second. Go ahead.
If he had just worked, I don't know, 2 doubles back to back, and he's just, going off of maybe 4 hours of sleep per night, and he's finally home in bed and can sleep in for an extra 2 hours, right? And you wake him up with some sex, and he's just like, look, I'm just beat. I'm just tired. I don't know if I'd have the energy to do this. Hey, you could work it in and say, well, all you got to do is lay there, baby. I got you, right?
Thank you, Sarah. And Sarah, a lot of men, they want that NyQuil. That's how they go to sleep.
Right. But if for any reason he's just completely out of energy and says, just not right now, I wouldn't take that as I don't like you anymore kind of concept. I would respect it and say, well, can we do a rain check for later after you've rested? And then I'm going to get a
I'm saying more so he doesn't like her because he also reported it. What man is reporting you?
Are you trying to say that?
1 second. We have these rules.
Fatty. That was her waiting for consent.
Rose, I think your microphone shifted to another microphone. See if you are using the microphone in front of you, okay? I'll just say this, right? I'll say 2 things. There's a rule on this show that is a disclaimer. Just because I'm explaining something doesn't mean I agree with it, okay? Just because that man told the story doesn't mean he's mad with his woman or he's just putting the information out. A lot of people say, hey, this happened to me and I like it, right? It is what it is. And the second part is, and I'm going to say this, I am 36 years old. I never got asked for nothing. Ever.
Thank you, Fatty.
Ever. This is before she kills Sharon go. No. I swear to God, I never got a woman that says, please, Dr. Fatty, do declare I intend to have ever, never, ever, in thousands of times, ever somebody came to me and asked, it is okay? No, I am a victim. But no, I'm kidding. But
you do understand that the things that are coming out of your mouth are like the worst possible scenarios to go to proving your point.
No, it's not. This is what happens with men when they have girlfriends. Sometimes you can lose trust in your girlfriend. Like, hey, you moving weird. You went out to you did X, Y, and Z. That is not your typical way.
Now you see how weird it got. Like everybody started putting like all these different parameters, all these different types of context because Sharon goes into, what if she got an STD? It's like, what are we doing?
Like what?
Yeah.
Why is y'all together?
Right. They were adding all kinds of stuff to this scenario. Woo-wee.
Just to make themselves seem right.
Right. All right, here we go.
How you move. I don't want you touching me in the middle of the night because I don't know where your mouth been.
Wow, are you gay?
Okay, but that's still.
Oh, I heard that.
Oh my goodness. Sarah. Now wait a minute. Now when we was reading the story in the comments, what we saw most of the time, even the men in the comment section was saying is this guy is gay. So Sarah is not saying something that the men probably were saying too. Like, are you gay? That's crazy though. Ooh, Sarah.
Yeah, they jump straight to the you gay.
Right. Just because and shout out to Mr. He said, because he said when we were talking about it, and he was saying how people like men asking the question like how many men actually turn down coochie. Like nobody. Have any of you guys ever like turned it down? Any?
It's certain women that should turn down because the way she moves. You know what I mean? Like just with Tariq, Tyrone, Pookie, and them. And like 3 days ago, like I don't want none of that because I know how they are, and most of them not clean. And that's a turn down for that. But somebody that's nice, clean, whatever, of course a man ain't gonna turn that down. But it's just the way the woman move, you might turn it down. But it's some dudes out here that ain't turning nothing down besides their collar.
Yeah, I've turned it down, but it was to make a point. It's like you're arguing or you beefing with your girl, and she thinks she can smooth it over with some coochie. Like, no, fuck off me.
Oh, yeah. Them type of things do go down.
Like the punishment.
I was just speaking on just generally, like just out there in the world, turning it down.
Yeah. All right, here we go, y'all.
But
that's crazy.
You better go down there and get him back.
I'm snitching. It was there, Your Honor. Go get her. Go get her.
What is LeBron looking for?
We can't save you, Sarah. We can't save you.
Hey, Dr. Sharon, you not saying nothing?
Hey, that was crazy.
You better get him back. You better go down there and get him back.
So that's just what it is. I think women don't believe that. Most men don't have standards, I guess. But hey, listen, I could lay next to you and not trust you, and I'm working on my evidence so I can get the hell up out of there. And so, therefore, at that moment, I don't know where your mouth is.
But you said girlfriend. You said girlfriend, not wife. So what's stopping you? If you think your girlfriend is putting her mouth in the streets and places, what's stopping you?
I gotta call Cap because a lot of men are letting their penises go in any hole anyways. Why don't care?
Oh my Lord, Rosie, she just been walking right into the drama like, oh my God. She just been walking right into it. Rosie, they can flip that on y'all. When you said that men put their penises in anything, and then they can just flip it on y'all, say y'all be putting anything in your penis, in your coochie, like cucumbers, carrots, plastic things,
dog brushes,
brushes, combs,
traffic cones.
Hey, you better pause before you Shout out to the booth friend, homies in the house.
Are you ready? Are you ready for the comeback?
Dude, that's his signature John, man. That's his signature.
I got the worst stamp possible. Goddamn. Jam with y'all, bro. What's up? What's up? What's up?
Yo, you kick the kids out the room?
Oh my
God. Kick the kids out the room.
Bad stamp to have, dog. I don't even know how I earned that one.
Hey.
You heard me? You kick the kids out the room, look like you setting up different.
Oh, did you kick the daughter
Something
out?
like that. No, not yet. Not yet. I'm threatening her with that one right there.
Oh,
I just reorganized my feng shui right fast. You heard me?
Oh, all right. I thought you kicked the kids out.
Lord Jesus.
Well, the baby out of town right now, but her grandparents, so I still might hijack her room.
Leave that baby room alone.
Yeah, you should do the garage though.
Man, my garage a different beast, bro. Look.
Leave that baby room alone.
My garage a beast, bro. It's hot in that motherfucker. I don't think my air conditioner going, or even if I buy an external AC, I don't think that's gonna do it justice, bro. Especially with that humidity kicking in.
All right. Y'all ready? Homie,
yeah, what I missed?
Well, I'm not going through what you missed. You've been in the chat. You've been chatting. You ain't see what you was talking about?
Yeah, like the last thing I typed, I wasn't looking. I just hopped out the shower.
Okay, well we just gonna move. We're gonna go for it because you
gonna catch up.
Yeah, it's getting
catch up.
Wait,
that's fine, but Clay, this man cared where his ping went, right?
Then
That's
why are
he
you
stopped
sleeping
that.
next to her if you don't? Sorry.
Therefore, it is times when a man is laying next to his girl and he's like, you know what? I don't think I won't be laying next to this woman for much longer. It happens.
So go to the guest room.
I say we need the back.
You need to go to the guest room. You need to get out.
Y'all are making some
Only way
very.
that man would have reported that is if it was already understood. I'm halfway out the door. So if you think you're gonna fix this relationship by doing this, it's not gonna work.
Why is it that the conversation, like, what I find interesting is whenever women want something, they will find any way to justify whatever said action.
One second, Francis. Ladies first, but let him finish. By the way, hey Chiki, can you read the title of the show up there?
Men are creepy.
Oh damn, isn't that interesting?
my thing is this: like, there will always be a justification for women's actions if they want something and they think that a man should be doing something, and I just don't agree with that. Like, my stance is, if you have a conversation before and there's agreement, by all means. If you have a conversation after, or even if you're woken up, not while it's happening, but woken up like, baby, I'm ready to go. Then that's different. But
has anybody ever woken up like that? Have you had the pleasure of being woken up like that while you judging it? You must haven't had the pleasure of the experience because wasn't nobody.
Melody is on one. Okay, she is not. She's like, you got the pleasure of waking up like that.
I love it. Right, but all of this is fine and cool. It's all cool and dandy, and nobody blasting out when you say it, Melanie, because like Love Girl was saying, there's a double standard. But the issue with
Chiki, what do you think? What do you think the percentage of men that are going to say that that's a problem? I just want to hear what you say.
So just the percentage of men I think are probably minimal. It's got to be under. I would say under 10%, maybe under 5, or even less than that. Probably 99.9.
So you have to understand, as women, we don't encounter any. So if you're saying it's less than 10%, how many do you think we've encountered?
Let him answer.
Nobody's. I'm not denying that the action may be accepted by most men. I'm now questioning the logic behind you guys' statement. Why is it that y'all can do what y'all want to do when you want to justify it?
I can answer
For example, perfect example, you was talking about sex is marriage. I'm sure that man in a sex is marriage said, have sex with me. Why won't you do it then? And then if that man were to have sex with her, y'all find a way not to justify that.
I can answer that because that's why I wanted to dig into the double standard. When it comes down to the double standard, how many times, men know your phallus can be used as a weapon, point blank, period. How many times have you actually heard anyone weaponizing the coochie? Be honest with me.
All the time.
Hold on.
Woman doing it right now.
The only way it's weapon.
Rogue C. Oh my God.
She shot speed past that one.
And I talked about this yesterday in my stream to the ladies. Oh my God. Sometimes you don't need to respond and say because you just want to talk or be right or for the attention, because you end up digging yourself in a hole. And the more you talking, Rosie, you my girl, but the more you talk, the more you digging yourself in a hole. Literally. Sometimes you don't need to explain, respond without thinking it through. Ooh-wee. Oh my goodness. Here we go.
weaponizing is when we take it away from y'all. That's the only complaint I ever heard a man say. When we take the coochie away from you, that's when we weaponize it.
Exactly. Real quick. Rosie, it was just used against. It was just used against me. Hold on.
You're not gonna let me finish. That's crazy.
Hold on. I want this one so you can understand. It was just used against me when it said, "Are you gay?" It was just used against me.
Was that for coochie against you? I say that, or was that her mouth?
Why is that to be gay?
That's not.
If you're okay with having a girl lay in bed with you, but you say, "Well, I don't trust her enough to fuck her," right? That's fucking weird to me. That's gay.
Yes. But also the reason why I'm saying women can't whip.
Is that gay?
he getting there.
Wait, what?
I wouldn't say it's literally homosexual, but for the way she's using the word gay, yes, gay.
Oh my God, y'all.
If you went through all that trouble to get her in the bed, talk on the phone with her, and do all this, and now you not about to take advantage of the prize, what you do all that for?
Oh man. Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah, she's not saying like he gay. That's like she using it as like gay.
A light insult. It's a light and like, come on, nigga, that's weird. But instead of saying weird, I'm gonna call you gay because any real man would have tried to get that pussy. What's wrong with you?
Right. Shout out to Uncle Ricky in the house.
Wow,
hey, what's happening? Hey, yo, niggas is wilding, yo.
What's popping, Uncle Rick, bro?
Y'all was wilding, son.
This is.
Do you hear what they saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
To be fair, I saw what Rogue was trying to say, but she kind of lost it with the.
No, bro. Just listen to what she be saying, bro. Don't even interpret. Just listen.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm about to say. She lost it with the I never seen a woman weaponize pussy. All right,
Look,
now
look here,
I was following.
look,
Now you
look,
lost.
Look. Ain't that what they be saying? You gonna look. Listen. Right? They're saying these ladies.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, these ladies, the most undefended creature on the planet of the earth. Panda bears and elephants get better protection than them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just hold up. Right? This is gonna be one of them ones. Refer back to this video. Right? They take your dick at night. She your girl. Listen, homie, listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. That's your girl. You take some pussy at night and she don't want to. Hello?
No, I mentioned that earlier.
Hello?
That's a fact. Mm-hmm.
Dick discipline for who?
Right.
Right.
Listen.
Right.
If she giving you some pussy, you better take it. Ain't that what they saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's what they're saying.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they saying.
But you supposed to be better than them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Scratch that. You supposed to be equal, yet but better than them at the same time.
Same time, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oxymoronic.
I keep trying to tell y'all who the problem is. Y'all don't want to listen. Yeah. Kevin Samuel was right as fuck. Kevin Samuel was right, and the crazy part is this: the part that should fuck with y'all. They know it.
Mm-hmm. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. Why would they eliminate their own benefits? Why would they do it?
All these wives that can't get wifed.
Mm-hmm.
All these good girls that everybody but you happen to know, my brother.
And that's the look.
I've been telling y'all they liars, bro. They liars. That's what they do. Y'all not understanding. This is what they do. Good girls do it too.
Shit, they started the show offline. Like a motherfucker.
Good girl, they just know why they doing it and who they doing it for. You understand what if that's it? We need to stop this. We're men. We're men. They know. I keep trying to tell y'all, I don't know about her. What if I wasn't raised to her? What if they everybody know. We all got the internet, dog.
Yep. Indeed.
Stop. We've always been men. The same girls who tell you if I'm giving you some pussy, you better take it. Say you bet not take no pussy from me.
Y'all ready? Here you go.
Tonight's coochie. Women are the receivers. We take you in.
She did it again.
Listen to what you said. It's like, oh wait, sis, you need to check out my stream from yesterday. Okay. you putting your foot in your mouth every time you trying to say something.
She's a liar. She's a liar.
Like everything you trying to say is like I get
it's
you.
Cool. Listen,
but it's like you putting your foot in your mouth. Everything
you talk real good. You brown skin. You cute or whatever. But you a liar. You're a liar. It's cool. We as men didn't know what we was dealing with before. That's all it was.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it 1,000 for you. That's all it was. We had all of us. Hey, let's keep it funky. Do we all want that one, fellas? Let's keep it funky. Right? But how y'all gonna keep trying to use what we are against us?
Because it benefits them. And somebody validates that bullshit.
This is crazy.
I don't believe how people cannot see this. This is insane.
They see it.
This is insane. The same girls who say we don't want wives talk about men that wipe up hoes.
We just be talking. That's it.
Yeah.
To a black dude, a hoe can get married, homie. Let me say that again for y'all in the back. In the black community, a hoe can get wife. Ain't this what they say? Ain't this what they say, Red?
That's what they said. Yep.
Y'all don't see this?
It's
not an argument. We can have a discussion, but it's not an argument.
Right.
Facts. It's not an argument.
It's not.
Is the sky blue? Fucking yes. That's it.
I keep trying to tell y'all the rest of this shit is just for clicks and views and to pass the time. And yeah. But I know you can. I know y'all. Listen to what I'm saying, and it's about to be fucked up. And if the shoe fits, wear it, right? Y'all don't get married. Think about it.
All right.
Married people are the anomaly in the black community. But y'all all want trying to play moral police on somebody. You the best woman with all the information in the world, but you ain't got no man. You can't keep a man.
They be the ones, man.
They kind of defeat the purpose, don't it?
They be the ones.
Telling you how they on here telling you how she ain't gonna keep you. Yeah, I said that. I meant that. They be on every single piece of social media telling you how she can't or won't try to keep you. How dare she try to keep a nigga? How dare she? Black men's standards are low because our women's standards are low. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. That's why I be saying, Red, be a good man for who?
Right. Yeah.
Be a good nigga for who? Like I said, the very thing you forgive them for is what they hate you, is what they'll hate you for. They just said it, right? Why would you want to lay in a bed with a woman that you ain't getting along with? And listen, when it ain't right, they expecting you to leave. Listen. They look at you as less of a man if you work with them. These same chicks who got all the answers, go back to the video, rewind it. Why you laying in bed with somebody you have? Oh, we ain't gonna work this out. You know what I'm saying? It's already over per what she's saying. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna never make it past this. But hey, I just be talking, Red.
You be speaking facts, Dr. Ricky? Hold on my camera. All right. Y'all ready to go back to the video? Here we
go. Crazy.
Hey, remember,
this is why men do not report SA. This is why they don't report.
But again,
because they're never believed anyway.
It's not about them being believed or not. It's the fact that
you guys don't believe them because you guys can't take no for an answer, and when they tell you no, it doesn't matter. And
because again, a lot of men
it's their world.
With being rejected. Women are not being rejected the same way men are. A woman is not being told no to sex the same way a woman is telling men no to sex.
It doesn't matter what you're saying. Doesn't matter. If a man doesn't want to have sex with you and he has to wake up,
if he verbally says I don't want it, then yes, you can go ahead and back off as a woman, and most women are going to back off.
You should always have consent, just like you.
So, Roses, you're with your man. Every time you want to go ahead and have pleasure with him, you're asking him every time, baby, you want to go ahead? Baby, you want to go ahead?
No, that we're having sex.
One second, friends. Let's stick to the exact scenario. You were sleeping. Roses is right. Okay, Roses is right. This man was not a person can visually look at you and say, hey, what the fuck you doing? If he doesn't say nothing, it's implied consent. We're going to go with that, right? Let's go with the scenario. Roses is saying, once again, y'all are just crossing the line.
Nope. I'm taking
hey, I'm telling you, friends, the title of the show is Men Are Creepy because the main event is something creepy that men did. But y'all tried to make me change the title of the show.
Again,
we might end up with the girls are creepy.
No, in most cases, women are not the aggressors like that. So we're.
That's what I take. That's what I named the title of my show. Women are creepy. I put creepy women on it.
They wild. I'm telling you, they wild.
Yo, this girl is vicious, man. Like the
bro.
I don't think they hear it themselves. I don't think they like. I think they just want to talk and they just saying anything. I don't understand.
You
like,
just sound crazy.
Oh my goodness,
Either she lying or telling the truth.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, a little bit of both, which is scary.
That's the dangerous part. Yeah.
What she got to lose though?
Right.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Right. We all speak from our perspective.
Rare perspective, yes.
Right. We all speak. She's speaking from her perspective.
Right.
That's like Sharon when he's talking about I was in there. I don't want your mouth on me. He's speaking from his perspective.
That's a crazy perspective, though.
Is it?
I mean, that's his. Like I just.
Hey. It's his, right? We all can only speak from what we know, right?
Yeah.
What we believe to be true, right? How we see it. Think about it. All of us tell each other about ourselves every time we speak. You just got to know how to listen.
Yep.
Shit, we all throw a little lie here and there just not to be bothered with some shit.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? We grown. Let's talk. We grown. Right? Shit is what it is. Listen, shit is what it is. What you think it is, right? Motherfucker who get a certain type of money, right? His house gonna be right.
Yeah.
Right? Like I told y'all before, that man, you can't even be mad at that man. If that's the case, you can't. That's a man who handle business. His house in order, whether y'all fuck with it or not.
Yeah, that's true.
Whether y'all fuck with it or not, kudos to them. Kudos to them. You gonna go through shit. If you think you're not, you stupid. You're stupid. I'll tell you, you're stupid.
All right, guys. Who is this? Is about to get spicy.
We're doing a fallacy right now by even trying to do it.
Well, hold on. We can be aggressors. It's just more societally.
I said not like that. That's why I need people to listen. I said women are not the aggressors like that. That's the whole point.
We are aggressive.
Hold on.
You don't think that these statements that y'all are making are aggressive? Like, if I'm there and if I see it, I'm gonna take it. That's not aggressive.
Hey, one second. Let's get Sarah to rebuttal that and Lala, and then the fellas, me and Ali have to go. Okay, friends.
We can 110% be part of the aggressor atmosphere when we are out at a bar and there's a hot man that walks by us and we pinch his butt and we're like, ooh, hottie, because there's no consequence.
Right? Women aren't usually the aggressors like that. Right? They ain't usually trying to throw you no pussy. Listen to what she's saying.
Yeah, that's what she's saying. Yeah.
So when I'm giving you some pussy, you better take this pussy.
Yeah, take it or leave it.
Yeah.
You should feel
and
honored.
if they are aggressive like that, they're just straight objectifying you. And that's few and far between, and you got to be a particular guy for that.
It proves the point that they control the sexual marketplace.
Exactly. Yeah.
They control access. On that part, they hold all the keys. They hold all the cards. Stop acting like they don't.
Yeah.
If you didn't grape her, she wanted you to do it. Let me say that to y'all again. Let me say that to y'all crazy who people. If you didn't grape her, she wanted you to do it.
Yeah.
She is not going to put herself in that type of time or situation for anything to happen if she don't want to. This is a grown ass woman.
Actually, it's a grown ass wife, because they were specifically talking about husband and wife or boyfriend and girlfriend.
Tomato, potato.
Right. They kept trying to move the goalposts to single people, but they started off talking about a relationship. You're in a relationship.
No, it's the same shit.
Yeah.
Listen to what I'm saying. How many women have you heard use that rhetoric, right? Even if we're in a relationship, he still requires my consent. He just can't take my
Right. Exactly.
But now that we put it on the man, we have all these excuses and alibis and different reasonings.
Hey, right, ALG. Any type of misunderstanding. Right? Any type of misunderstanding. Stop playing dumb. Stop playing dumb. Y'all are playing dumb. I love them too. Listen to what I'm saying.
Yeah, they're playing dumb because it benefits them.
Oh, I'm talking about the men.
The men playing dumb. Is what he's saying.
Oh, the men playing dumb on it?
At large.
No. Okay.
At large. I'm a black man in America who don't establish or own shit. If I'm losing in the game of life, I might as well lose my motherfucking way. Y'all don't hear me.
That was real. That was a bar right there.
Why I'm gonna keep fucking trying to build a wall that ain't gonna build? I want y'all to really think about this shit. That's where we're at. That's the crux. That's the crossroads. We're there and y'all don't even see the shit. Y'all, that's what's so scary. Ain't that what I tell you, Red? What's so scary is that y'all don't see it.
So basically, they not standing for something. They just fall for anything.
A nation, no matter what y'all say, listen to what I'm saying. Every single nationality, this ain't about black or white, Chinese, every single nationality knows no nation will ever be as graceful, as powerful, as smart, intelligent, or boastful as their woman.
Yep. Don't go no higher than the women.
Your woman has a role to play. She's not useless. She makes herself useless.
Yeah.
In mass, I keep asking, I see exceptional women all the time. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. I'm talking about in masse, in large numbers.
Majority, yeah.
What are our women looking to do for us? You know what you got to do, ain't that right, Shiz?
I know what I got to do.
ALG, you know what you got to do, right, to keep that shit right at the crib, don't you?
You're fucking right.
What are y'all talking about?
Ask them that question again. Watch they get mad.
Y'all the problem.
Yep.
We still love y'all, but y'all the problem. No way, no how. No way, no how. This some shit y'all gotta fix yourselves.
Mm-hmm.
The ones that are halfway right are. Good girls and good girls, bad girls, good guys, bad guys, all know good girls get scooped.
Yep.
What we talking about here? Are we gonna really talk about the problem, which is your attitude, which is your selfishness?
We
right? Because this how crazy is ALG, right? I say this all the time, and people don't. And other people say it, right? Black men, when you're in a family, you're expected to build for a family. When a woman is making money, her expectation is to build for herself.
It's like I said on one of your lives one time. You had played a video with the little drug dealer or whatever, but I thought about it. I ain't never seen that one boss bitch come back to the hood and build or give back anything.
Why would they? They was trying to get away from it from the start. They was trying to get away from it from the start. They were trying to get away from it from the start. This is the shit that nobody want to talk about.
Your musicians, athletes, politicians come back, actors, everybody. I could think of all kind of male entertainers that come back to New Orleans and do something. I ain't seen that one boss bitch.
You listen to what I'm saying, fellas, right? Do y'all want to be honest about, want me to be, in my honest opinion, what the problem is, right? Your man was to me, right? With my imperfections and my fuck ups and the shit I did that I regret, blah, 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 right?
You broke up on.
Your woman was supposed to look at you like a fucking god, bro. I'm gonna keep it funky. I'm gonna keep it funky with y'all. Y'all are E for Chris Brown, but
Not that man that's taking care of her.
For Chris Brown. They gonna
Listen.
spend the rent money for Chris Brown for a fucking picture.
Listen.
They spend a nigga rent money.
Take
so they
you
can hop
serious.
up on Chris Brown.
Take
and come back and lay in your bed.
Take this shit seriously. The same ones who said, hey, when she wants some dick, she gonna get some dick is telling you to have dick discipline.
That is kind of crazy to say that though in all one sentence.
If you don't give me some dick when I want some dick, you gay.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So do they really be mad when her man be out there fucking on something?
Nope.
Listen, let's talk about it. Do she really be mad when he out there fucking on a little something? She know her nigga.
Damn right she be mad. She be fucking furious because she can't do what the fuck you doing and she got dick envy.
She trying to control you. That's what she trying to do.
She won't do what you able to do.
No, the truth about the game is, right? If you love her, this is me. I'm talking for me, right? Everybody see shit. This is my perspective, right? You gonna change because it hurt her.
That's a fact.
That's real.
That's a fact.
if it's one of them, you gonna be like, that's fucked up. I was fucked up. Whatever your reason, hey, I ain't want to judge. Y'all hear what I'm saying?
No,
whatever your reason was. I'm not one to judge. Hey. Everybody know. All y'all know. For real, y'all know. Yeah. Your ego just too big. I understand it. I understand it for real. I understand it. Right? You look back in the way that, hey, yeah. But shit, them days is them days. Shit, it's 2 days you can't worry about shit. Tomorrow and yesterday. Shit, we here right now. Do you love her for real? Do she love you for real? Oh, now y'all don't know what that is. I don't know what love is. Do you love her for real? Do she love you for real?
Right.
Keep trying to tell y'all this life shit gonna happen, but y'all some fucking quitters. Oh, you LeBron James fan ass niggas.
Oh, they don't got nothing to do with that.
Got everything to do with it. You niggas refuse to acknowledge the truth. Right in your face. That nigga ain't no. Y'all hear what I'm saying? It's cool. Hey, you like them. It's cool. Hey, but that's not the truth, though. That's not the truth. I keep trying to. Your feelings don't mean shit. They yours. Feel them. They yours. You entitled to your feelings. They're yours. But for that to shake my reality, you out your fucking mind. I'll make considerations. I just told y'all, if it hurt her enough, yeah. That's fucked up. That was fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fix that shit. I gotta fix that. But the shit that's me, no. No. In the game of life, I'm losing per my people. And y'all think I'm gonna keep putting up shots? Let's keep it funky, gentlemen. I'ma lose my way.
Yeah.
Trying to, y'all, they not inspiring. They don't invoke any fantasy thoughts. You look at them, you be like, ugh.
Not inspired. They inspire the wrong shit. What's that song Young Miami got out right now? Spin that shit. Talk about
Spin
scamming,
that shit.
stealing.
Y'all can get, hey, they can hate it, y'all. Uncle Rio, period. Facts. Whatever y'all need me to be, I'll be. Facts. Facts. I'm all that. I'm all that in a bag of chips on Sunday. I'm telling you. But I ain't never lied to y'all.
Right. Yep. That's true.
I ain't never lied to none of y'all. I don't got no reason to. I don't give a fuck. Me and my lady straight. You hear what I'm saying? We straight. Yeah. And I love my little fat old lady. What?
Real nigga.
What?
Real nigga.
I wouldn't trade her for none of you fucking monkeys, bruh.
Ooh-wee.
Y'all don't know what a lady look like.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all think ladies come in baddie bodies. That's
I
what
said
y'all
that shit
think.
today.
Y'all think ladies come in baddie bodies. No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir. If she
That's why I
was a
said that
lady,
shit
she wouldn't
today.
have to be no baddie, nigga.
Exactly.
Talk to him, Rick. Talk to him.
She don't
If she
even
was
got
a
an
lady,
itch.
she wouldn't need to be a baddie.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all don't see this? Y'all, they not even comfortable. Y'all not even comfortable wearing y'all own hair and got the nerve to call some man ugly.
Nigga. Nigga. I
Lady
swear
Red
to God, I
always,
said that shit today.
always laid out, always looking good, natural.
Yep. No makeup.
I was dealing with an old lady today. She had to be like 87.
Crazy.
Long natural hair. And I was on the phone with one of my partners while I was working. I was telling her, like, hey, bro, it's something about this old lady. Like she pushing 90. But you can feel the femininity coming off of her.
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't even like on no weird shit, but I'm really complimenting. I'm like, you can tell she's a lady. You just feel welcome. You know what I'm saying? She was real kind, respectful, the way she spoke to you, and then she had her nails nice done. And she's an older lady. Long
Miss
hair.
Lady. You hear what I'm saying?
Wearing a dress. Long dress.
Ain't nobody had to tell you nothing, right?
And she
know?
she older, kept up, and she speak the way she's speaking and talking to me, like it was pleasant. Like, God damn, like I don't even feel like you're my grandma. I just feel like you just like a cool spirit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's really sad how it's kind of declined. You know, this conversation remind me of Martin when he used to be Shanae, and what she used to say. I'm a lady.
Mm-hmm.
Whole time she was a hood rat.
Right. Yeah.
And what we see today. See, back then it was a joke.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's reality.
It manifests itself.
It's crazy. Like, it's crazy when you think about it, for real. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's insane. Like, this like some insane asylum shit.
Yeah.
For real. For real. These ladies is crazy and they don't think they crazy. They think they a lot of them is crazy. I'm talking about for real life crazy.
Oh yeah. Yeah. They off the rockers. And they think they're saying that they have it together, but they don't. Oh. All right. Y'all ready for some more of this debauchery? Here we go.
Consequences if we do it, right? I can, touch a man's chest if we're at a bar, he's got a shirt off, or I can look him up and down, and they get excited. That's more acceptable behavior in society for a girl to be more aggressive towards a man versus the other way around. Now, the reason why that play is there is because we can't really hurt you physically, right? That piece isn't built in. We're small, we're tiny, we're this, we're that. You can probably handle yourself. If I punch you in the chest, if I punch Fatty in the chest, he's probably going to laugh at me and be like, "You weak little bitch," right?
Nah,
and nothing's
I
going to
have a better chest. Don't do that, please.
Yeah, but what if you say he's gay and then he goes off himself?
Now, I did not. not say we can't mentally fuck you over and manipulate and connive and all of those things. This is what women are good at. This is our survival skill. We can use and hone in on this piece and factor for survivability. We are taught this from day one when we turn and walk across the street, when we see somebody coming down that makes us uncomfortable, or when we smile when somebody is making us feel we know somebody is a threat. We'll smile in order to try to appease to, like and try to calm the situation. We are taught to do those things. But some women
listen to what they telling you.
I wasn't taught to smile because I'm trying to be what? My mama didn't tell me to smile because of that. Okay, maybe that's what they was taught. I don't know, but okay. I don't know. Okay.
They sit up here and tell you they more manipulative.
Yeah. Ooh-wee.
Right? This is how we survive, is manipulating people, right? Hey, I'm gonna manipulate the situation. You may know you sleeping. I don't know if you want no coochie. Here's some coochie.
Oh my goodness. This does not sound good, ladies. What in the world? This does not sound good. Oh man.
But we the problem. I keep trying, like, we're the problem. It's always Jermaine's fault.
Yeah. This doesn't sound good. All right, here we go.
Use that a little different. However, we can still be aggressive. We smack men's asses, whether they're our boyfriends
that's
or
not what I
not.
was saying. And how many of those men are actually liking it? When you touch a man, again, body language is a woman.
Every last one of you
Hold on real quick. Body language is a strength of women.
Look me up and down, rub my chest. I'm kicking you in the damn vagina.
No, you're not. Again, that is not how body language works. A woman puts their hand on your chest. Hi, Sharon. How are you today? If you're not married, let me also say that. If you're
kicking me in the JJ. Sharon is the best. Oh my God. Jeez.
Actually willing to go.
No.
If I'm over here flirting with you, having my eyelash.
What? No. Now you're implying the person know me. No, we talking about a stranger in the bar, looking me up and down, thinking she's hot, and just because this is what Sarah brought up. She said she's gonna walk up in the bar, pinch me on the ass, look him up and down, and touch him on his chest. She think that she's hot. I don't think she's hot. She's getting kicked in her goddamn vagina. Get your drunk ass away from me.
One second, Sharon. So consent depends if the girl is attractive or not. That's what you're saying.
That's exactly what men are saying.
Like if she looks like Ellie Berry is good. If she looks like what's going on?
No, that's not what I said at all. What I'm saying is that she walked up and grabbed me on my goddamn ass. Then when I turn around, looked me up and down, put her hand on my chest. No, don't touch me. I don't know
what Sarah's on. I'm not going straight for the butt cheeks, but in most cases, if I'm talking to you and we're actually having a fun banter.
Wait.
Men have gorgeous.
Wait. You go in for what then?
I'm gonna put my hand on your shoulder. I'm gonna put my hand on your chest. Hi, I'm Roxy. It's such a pleasure to meet you.
Why is you touching strange people on their shoulders and chest?
Because that's crazy, man. Because that's what girls do when they like a man they meet.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna put my hand on the chest.
Listen. You're not.
Oh,
you're not.
It's called the touch barrier.
Right. Like
if a woman like you the first. Hey, fellas, if a woman like you, the first thing she try to do is what?
Touch you. Yeah, she tried to touch you.
Take your hand or something. Like, why are we touching their boots, their butt?
Because listen again. Listen, right? Because we're the aggressors, right?
Oh, okay.
Are we?
No, I'm not.
We supposed to be the
She
aggressors.
tried to give you a signal to go.
I'm just asking.
We supposed to be the aggressors.
But listen. Hold up. But they don't pick their men. Remember?
Okay. Yeah, I see where you're going. Okay. I'm here with you. Okay. I got
right?
you.
That man was just something that happened to them. Remember?
Right. Yeah. I remember. Okay. Yeah. I see where you're going. Okay. Yeah, I see where you're going. We'll reverse.
How dare you? Hey, who authorized you to touch me on my shoulder and my chest?
Again, most men are going, and y'all can't
let's be honest.
if I'm touching on the shoulder.
Oh my God, y'all are cool.
You're so funny.
Hey.
Most men, most of y'all going. Did discipline where?
Yeah.
I watched the setup.
ALG. Cheers. Tony Golden. I got a question for y'all real quick. If there was no pussy to get, could pussy be got?
Nope.
Hell no. Hell no.
If there was no pussy to get, would there be pussy to be got?
Nope.
We're men, correct?
Yes.
They know that if they approach and they touch you and they throw some little scissor up in y'all going.
The little alley-oop setup.
You horn dogs, you fucking horn dogs. You should really learn to control yourself when I'm throwing all this pussy at you, right? You really should learn discernment like a woman do, right? When I'm trying to give you some pussy. Every woman you slept with gave you some pussy.
Facts.
What are we talking about here?
We talking about what's convenient for them.
All these circular conversations arise, money, finance, that it all arrives from one initial purpose, and y'all know what that is. I like to fuck on that.
That's it.
Y'all 12 and 11 years old, y'all 7, 6, 5. So what are we talking about here? It's a non-starter. It shouldn't even be a point in these conversations. It shouldn't be a point. Why y'all can't keep a husband? All that other shit, fuck all that. Fuck all that. Why y'all can't keep a husband?
The things they talking about, they supposed to be married, and I know they on here from. All the things they talking about, they gonna give me in the morning. They gonna be doing this. They gonna be doing that. I'm good.
So if you don't believe in marriage, then you don't believe in a traditional role that a marriage presents, correct?
Uh-huh.
So take you out. Why? You should be paying to see me, right? Because if you nab me, I'm gonna make your life easier. I'm a big ticket. Melanin asks, "What y'all doing?" Shit, I'm doing everything. The fuck you talking about? Me? I'm doing everything. If I love you enough.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Let me say that again for all you fault having assholes. If he love you enough.
Yes.
Men have died and gone to war over women. Facts.
Mm-hmm.
What women went to war for men?
Right.
Go see.
Hello. Question? No answers, right?
No answer now. I don't know. I haven't heard of one. I haven't seen none.
One nice goose egg.
And if we gonna acknowledge that it's gonna be unfair and leveraged and disadvantaged, then there's certain rules that come with that, ladies.
Yes.
There's certain rules that come with that.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. Women never went to war for men.
How can the man be blamed when the woman's in control of everything?
The power to PU.
No, listen to what I'm talking about in our culture, right? Y'all think about it. Every big idea comes from a feminist set. Y'all understand that, right? Y'all understand that, right?
Yeah.
Or am I making it up? Or am I making it up?
No, I'm listening to you. I'm just sitting here. I'm trying to let you roll. I'm listening.
Right? What is this? What is this? Every single one of these conversations is this right here. The woman's not right. En masse. So all of you exceptional exceptions, you can slide yourself wherever you feel free. It ain't gonna change shit though. It ain't gonna change shit though. Y'all all here looking, but hey, you searched for him the same way I did. Why? Why? Y'all want the answer to it, but you scared to say it. It's cool. I don't give a. It could have been your mama, your sister, your auntie, your cousin, your baby mom. It could have been. And no matter what, the standards don't change for you and what the fuck you got to do as a black man. Never have, never will. Why? Because our women put themselves through that shit.
And did. Fuck.
Shout out for Trin and DJ Kuda in there.
Of course, Kazi.
Whoa.
Yeah, sure.
Yo.
Kazi says, seriously, men have really gone to war.
Oh my God, she sound like Jazz.
Sitting up in your air-conditioned house.
Throughout history, the majority
Men have rarely gone to war. Oh my God. Are you serious?
Ungrateful bitches. Y'all some ungrateful ass bitches,
Rarely?
boy.
Hold on, she said rarely?
You know how many wars were fought over women?
Y'all some ungrateful ass bitches, boy. I swear for God.
Yo, why the fuck? All right. Okay, I'm backing up. I'm a back.
All right, Trin.
Y'all don't understand the audacity of this shit. This
Didn't
is
he kill all the
audacious.
native men and keep the women?
This is audacious.
Didn't Genghis Khan kill all of the men and have sex with all of the women?
They see a video every couple of months of some dude getting shot trying to protect his sister or his girl or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up for real.
Let me tap it. Y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. Go ahead, Trin.
Grateful assholes, man. That shit crazy, bro.
There's not been a war on American soil for a specific reason. America has taken everybody to hell on their own territory. You think we not going to? You think we go over there because of what? For fun? No, we go over there so y'all safe over here. What are you talking about, dog? Do you not know there was a civil war fought in this country? Hey, yo, how old is... I want to be gentle because I think she's young. I still think she's like 20, 21, right?
Oh,
Gazzy, before you make statements like that, I'll highly suggest that you take a breath. For real. Because there's people in here that don't see their relatives no more because they went over there and did dirty shit. You understand what the fuck I'm telling you? So calm that shit the fuck down for sure.
All right, guys.
If you don't know none, go look at what Vietnam looked like.
Good. Got it out. All right, let's go to the clip. Here we go.
Hey, I'm with this.
Most of y'all don't get physical touch. Hold on, Sean. This is how I'm going to
I turned down women plenty of times. I don't know what y'all think is going on in these streets.
I don't believe you.
When I walk down the street, I gotta walk with a bat, and I tell them that these still boots work. I would kick.
Why do you think women don't get turned down? That's weird to me.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, we hear you. That's weird.
What you said, Ray? You said they think women don't get turned down.
Yeah, she said because she was like, he said he turned down women all the time, but they was like, "Don't believe you." Like
most don't.
Women get turned down. They just don't like to hear the word no. No is a very attractive word to a woman. No is a challenge, and this is why it's so backwards when y'all talk about men, because women don't approach. That's the reason why I came for like
2-3 minutes, and I saw the girl talking about approaching a man. Women don't know how to approach. If women had to go out and go actually physically get dates and stuff like that, they wouldn't do it. They wouldn't know how to. You would literally overnight have to rewrite the laws. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you walk up to somebody and put your hands on them?
Right.
But
That's
if
what
it's
I
the
was
other
saying.
way around, you go to jail.
Yeah, you can't do that. That's
if it's the other way around, that's assault.
And then the thing, and then what's even more funny about it is that, like, if it's the other way around, you go to jail. Men can't walk up and just start putting their hands on women and shit like that.
That's assault.
You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to go keno out the gate. So what I'm saying is like even when it comes to approaching men, women don't know what the hell they doing. I swear to God, if you take coochie away from women, there would be nothing to talk about. Like y'all wouldn't know how to get a husband. Y'all wouldn't know how to, and then y'all reduce yourselves to sexual objects. Y'all don't say nothing about cooking, cleaning, providing peace, or anything like that. And the fucked up part about these conversations, again, I got to reinstate, is that you're begging adults to be decent people. Hey, can you be nice today? Why do I got to ask you to be nice?
Yeah.
Why are you mad?
Right.
What's the real problem? You see what I'm saying? What's the real problem?
I mean, the real problem what we got going on now is decency. We're not even arguing about, we're arguing about basic decency. Hey, can you be a tolerable person for 10 minutes? We're arguing about decency. It's not even about womanhood or manhood or any of that stuff. And then what makes it even worse is that men think just a little, like, women are cosplaying as women nowadays in the West, which is crazy. But whenever you get a slight inkling of decency from them, they pull back. So it's not even that. It's psychology and decency. They playing push pull with y'all. She push a little bit, but then pull back. And dudes are like, "Oh, I got a lady, but damn, this is what she, like, it shouldn't even be a thought in your mind that you have a lady. You should know that. That should be like, that's visceral. That should be visceral. Her femininity should be visceral, especially in America.
Yeah.
You're not living in no masculine. Bitch, you don't gotta go outside and go swing no hammer. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't outside fucking building railroads, bitch. You in an air-conditioned house talking shit.
Bro, it's because we do live in.
So why you not feminine? Why I gotta worry about you cooking and shit? So
because they don't see no value in being feminine. They find
and they'll burn boiling water.
They talk to each other and devalue femininity amongst each other.
But they're not feminine. They're cosplaying as feminine. Why do you have to fight for your life to be feminine?
Before we even get to the fact that they're not feminine, they're turning other women off from the idea of femininity altogether. They don't make it something that's cool to be for a young lady.
They gotta destroy their competition. They gotta destroy their competition.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, right? I believe they're feminine just fine. I really do, right? Because as soon as they go get a white dude,
Yeah, but they're cosplaying. They're uncomfortable.
Listen to what I'm saying, right?
Let them rock out. Let them rock out.
Right? They'll get feminine for a white man quick. Clean up their voice. Y'all not hearing me.
Even the white man know
hearing me.
The white man know they faking too. He know how she really is. The white man see the code switch.
So again, we all lying red. You better fucking lie in.
Wait, I got it. Zarex, what you mean that's on men that women don't value femininity?
They telling us the truth.
I don't understand Zyrex's comment. How is that men's fault?
No, it's not no man's fault. It's
women devalue femininity. That's not our fault. We didn't tell you guys not to be feminine. Y'all told each other that. Y'all made talk shows, magazines, songs.
It's goofy women in the West, bro. That's really what it is. They devalue feminism. They turned it. It's not even feminism. It got turned into something else, and then feminism on top of it. And then as men, we gotta talk about real topics and get off the surface level shit because quote unquote patriarchy, we do push a level of feminism. So but that's another convo.
All right.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Y'all, because it's Monday. I got a lot of work to do tomorrow for the mad scientist, so I can't be up all night. Here we go.
And but don't be just walking up on me. Back up off me, ma'am.
Most men, when you ask them, what is your love language? They're going to tell you what, ladies? Physical touch.
Physical touch.
Wow. Most men are going to say,
Can you shake my hand first?
liking the physical touch, right?
Nah.
Hey, you know what? No. We're going over here. You know what's fucked up? Y'all can shake my hand. Hey, Sharon was about to do a whole show on Monday about men being creepy, and he changed his whole motherfucking shit already. Okay? I just want to say this real quick. Y'all need to be very careful what you say, because if he's on the bounds of men barely reject us, Chris Brown has a very strong case to run through all of y'all without asking for nothing. If he's about how many times I'm the rejected, and women rarely get rejected, so y'all implying he's okay. If I put Jason Momoa here, there's a man on this planet that can never be accused of taking it because they barely get rejected. That's right.
But that's so cap, Fatty, because the last time I was here, I'm explaining. The last time I was here, you guys were talking about how most men don't live the Chris Brown lifestyle. So if that's the case, most men are actually wanting women to go up to them and be like, "Oh my God, you're so handsome! Oh my God,
Roxy,
Fatty,
you said that you were part of the debate team in high school. Is a logical, like you are not being logical, right? If you're saying, if you're saying,
I was an emotional side of debating, by the way.
Yeah. But if you say it's okay because women barely get rejected, most men.
I think that some women don't. Hold on. I think that some women don't need to drink when they be on panels because they just. I love you, Rosie, but baby, woo-wee. Put the glass down because y'all not listening to what y'all saying. OMG.
B. Taylor 2.0. B. Taylor 2.0.
For a man, what is a love language for a man?
A woman got to know how to cook. That's my love language. You better know how to cook.
Right.
You better know how to cook.
Oh man.
If you don't know how to cook, we ain't got nothing shaking. No.
Okay, we go.
I can second that.
Here we go.
And never will reject all of these. I can pick up a man that is a selected man that probably never get rejected. Like, let's go with Drake, right? If I put Drake in front of 1,000 women, 978 go. So if Drake takes it from the other 28, can I say, hey, barely gets rejected? It sounded like, remember that kid that was very rich and he raped somebody behind the dumpster fire? And people, his parents said that he suffered from affluenza, which is so, he was so privileged and he never got to say no, that he didn't understand that he was doing something. Y'all are making that case for a woman, and this is going to kind of hurt you in the future, but I'm going to leave it alone for now. Let's see how he is.
Do men want again, are we having the conversation? I'm asking you as men, how are we having the conversation?
I need the register letter.
Because it's like everything that they were saying. I don't know if you've seen the live stream yesterday, DJ Kuda. It's like everything that they were saying, they men can literally flip it on them and be like, well, then it shouldn't be no Me Too movement. Because if you
project, that's all they do is project.
Because they don't know now because a lot of women aren't like. There's a small amount of men that's not participating in the dating game, but there's a certain amount of men that was only getting play anyway. So it's a significant amount of men if that small amount of men aren't participating. So now a lot of women are going to be like, all right, well, I'm going to shoot my shot. You know what I'm saying? And, they're open to the idea of shooting a shot.
I don't know if you saw the beginning. So this is not about dating. This is about a man made a post.
Being creepy, right?
Because he woke up to his girl riding him.
Okay.
He told her to stop, and she didn't. She kept going because until they finished, and he felt creeped out about it. He felt gross about it, and he felt like she took advantage of him. This is what this is about. The ladies on here are saying that what's wrong with that? Because if he's my man, I can take it if I want to. So what the guys are about to do is, well, if that's the case, if you're my woman, then why are y'all complaining? They can flip it on them the same way they're saying, well, you my man, I can touch it, I can take it in the middle of the night because you got a hard on. Well, then the men
but the difference is the husband will go to jail, she won't.
And that's the point they're trying to get to. That's what they're trying to tell the ladies here, but they just digging themselves in a hole the whole time.
Right. It was a trap the whole time.
I used to use that as a talking point because I would ask married, back when I had the shows, I used to have a bunch of married couples come on the show, And I would ask them, "Does your husband own you?" And they'd be like, "Oh no, he doesn't own." And I'm like, "See, there we go.
You got
Problem
his
number
last
one."
name.
You know what I'm saying? And they keep trying to get me to change the wording, but I'm like, "No, does he own you?" Like,
But that
if
be the
you fell off a
problem.
building right now and they say, "Who's your guardian?" Who you gonna call first?
Your husband.
You know,
Right.
my
The
husband
person
and
who
stuff
last
like.
name you have.
So
But
we can
that's the
go through.
problem. They let the wording trigger them and derail them from drinking the water.
We can go through all of this shit from hell and high water, from high to you. Yes, I do. And when somebody asks you, "Does your husband own?" Oh no, of course not. No. He has a whole ring on your finger. You got his whole branding on you, his last name and everything. But you're not team your husband.
Right.
Actually, it's even worse in a lot of cases when some people are married.
And in the same breath, blow a man up for cheating. Listen to what I'm saying.
I gave people the game a long time ago.
Let him finish. Let him finish.
Listen to what I'm saying, right? Y'all really need to just y'all gotta understand all they do is lie and project. That's all they do. When they say some shit like this, and I quote, right? I will pick the bear.
I'll pick the bear.
Right? You know why they say that, right? Because if they was a man, they believe they do some dastardly shit if it was a woman.
Facts.
They could
Facts.
be a man.
Facts.
They can't even conceptualize it. And the reason why they say they'll pick the bear is because they want somebody to come chase after them. It's an attention thing, you know.
What he just said was 100% fact. You know why?
But
ask a woman what's the
though.
first thing she'll do if she was a man for a day.
Yeah, I know she'll go fuck everything. She'll break the law. But this
Straight
is the thing
like
though.
that. Fuck bitches. And they probably will not have no regards as to how they go about doing it or if they have consent or not. They wouldn't even be thinking like that. Because they don't think lesbians don't look for consent. Lesbians sexually harass each other all the time.
It though. They can't even conceptualize it though, but because for them to have that thought, it got to be an assisted thought. You got to break it down to her that listen, you're thinking as a woman. Everything that you have as a woman,
one at a time.
No, but this is the thing. Everything that you have as a woman, you would lose to be a man. Like they don't understand that you're giving your cards away for a different set of cards. And then the thing about the whole bear thing, like I said, is to see who can go after them. This is how entitled women are. If you listen to how it's broken down with the man in the forest, they think that automatically if a man spawns in the forest, he's supposed to be protecting them.
Spawns.
You know, if a nigga just, I saw a man in the forest. Okay, good. He can protect me. Wait, hold on. First of all, what are you doing for him to even say, hey, I need to protect this person? You know, you don't even have a kid. You know, or any type of attachment for him. So if a random man shows up in the forest and stuff like that, see, they're not even smart to assume a bear is in the forest. They just choose the bear. As a man, you put me in the forest, I assume a bear is in the forest. Another thing.
Okay, go ahead.
So,
homie, what you want to say?
But pretty much what I was saying is that I agree with what you're saying, right? That's the logical route. But if you go even more logical route, we understand women. They can conceptualize it. It's not to their benefit to accept the reality and live in the reality. That's it. The system is set up to where it's not in their benefit. So if it's them or us, they're going to pick them. If the house is burning, fuck it. Let this bitch burn down as long as I can do what the fuck I want. And that's the reality of it. I've heard them admit it.
Yeah, but their reality still ain't our reality. So a lot of times when you bring up reality to them, you're still explaining something foreign to them, you know, even though they know about it. That's not what they go through. Yeah, to some of them, yeah.
Obviously foreign to some. The ones who are projecting and pushing forward this immoral narrative, they know what the fuck they're doing. They don't give a fuck. Megan Thee Stallion just posted something yesterday with a dude reviewing her and pretty much talking, and the dude was spot on. He was calling out these young hoes for looking up to Megan Thee Stallion, following her, doing the hot girl summer shit. And she posted on the video. She did a reaction to it, and she like, yeah, and we gonna go out and do it. Yeah, clock that T. Fuck you, nigga.
Question. Where did Meg Thee Stallion get her persona from?
The horse.
I would like to believe Nicki Minaj, but then I don't know when I really think about it.
So who came first, the horse or Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion?
Nicki came first.
No, he said the horse.
The horse came first.
The horse always been.
She thinks she the female Pimp C, and she far from it. She ain't nowhere close to no damn pimping.
Who is Pimp C?
You don't know who Pimp C is from UGK?
Don't mind.
Where did she get her persona from?
From the
what's her target audience? They already
on who?
Oh, niggas.
They were already cultivated.
No,
Yeah.
she got her persona from nerdy niggas. Cosplaying, being in the anime, she tapped into that fan base. It was a bunch of niggas.
I mean, she kind of
They came a little later, though. They came a little later.
When I got hip to Megan, she was doing her cosplay stuff, her anime stuff, and she was diving into that. Okay, I might have been late. I might be wrong.
Her lyrics been the same. Her lyrics been the same, right?
I might be wrong.
Right. Again, let me ask y'all a question. Where did she get her persona from?
Lay it on me, huh?
You say, I don't know.
Was it something that she invented and then women copied her, or did she copy other women?
She copied other women before her.
I mean, a lot of us could say Little Kim, but the thing is that the on the female rapping side of the game, and I said this like with Glorilla and like Coi Leray and stuff years ago, was that because they used to lie and say men were the one that made them get BBLs and all this other stuff and breast surgery and all this other stuff. And I'm like, no, they doing that for themselves.
Right. I'm not even talking about that. I'm not even talking about that. Right. That's the BS. That's the BS.
Yeah, go ahead.
I said Lil Kim. Yeah, Lil Kim too, right? So again, was Little Kim a one of a kind wonder as far as not her artistry, not her rapping as a woman?
Absolutely.
At that time,
they got it from the hoes, the old school hoes, you know, and the madams.
Biggie kind of forced it that way, like be sexy. That sells.
A female rapper is basically a female rapper is basically a glorified madam, telling a bunch of hoes to go do.
Did Biggie experience different hoes besides Lil Kim?
100%.
Yeah, he had Charlie Baltimore.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He knew what would sell. He figured the whore's ways will sell.
Why?
No, but that was before that though. Bitches was rapping about hoeing and doing all kinds of shit before.
Why does the whore's way sell?
It attracts attention. It's basically a rapping video vixen. That's really what they're doing.
I see what you're saying, but I don't know the question of that, the answer to that. Why that?
What do you mean? There has to be a target audience, right? For somebody to buy, stream, listen, watch.
Right.
Yeah.
It used to be men, but it's women nowadays. This is why in the manosphere we call it the she economy. It goes back to the she economy.
So is Meg Thee Stallion so big because of male followers or female followers?
It's female followers.
The male followers are the LBGs, and the female followers is weird.
No, the male followers are straight. The thing is that it's the men buying the tickets and stuff like that, and it's the females buying the tickets and the sold out shows and stuff like that.
Who relates more with Meg Thee Stallion and Mask? Who would y'all say?
The women are buying the tickets. That's why she called them hotties and stuff. She called them her Houston hottie.
So a woman who presents herself as a whore is the top-notch hopscotch, right? Because that's why they was just crying about Clay not cuffing her, right?
Yeah.
Meg the top, she the top G, right? Meg, she T, her body snatch, woo woo woo. She got money, right? She Meg Thee Stallion, facts.
It been them knees.
Yeah, she's
only that's the best. Hey, that's the best of the best, boys. Hey, boys, fellas, that's the best of the best.
What they have so far now. She only here for an image aesthetic, honestly.
But to
That's
my
the
point,
best of the best, fellas.
to the point that I was making when I brought that up, she know what the fuck she doing, and she don't care. By that video that she made reacting to that dude, she was pretty much, and the dude was speaking. He was saying the same shit you saying on, and Meg
Yeah,
right there in the corner. Fuck you,
she on the
nigga. I
cusp.
don't care. We still gonna do it. Hot girl summer. They don't give a
Right.
fuck.
She
They
on
don't
the
care if
cusp
the
of
house burned down, as long as they can have fun before it go.
she on the cusp of her youth. That's really why. You know what I'm saying? And she was always like that. I mean, but the thing is that they wait till they get a sucker to now want monogamy and all kinds of stuff. That's why I was telling y'all even earlier. People be talking about incels this and incels that, but the real incels are the dudes that's trapped in a sexless marriage.
Yeah.
That's involuntarily celibate. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not on your accord. So a lot of those women and dudes and Clay, he didn't fall for it. You know, okay, why are you sleeping with everybody here and you're this big old freak? But now when you with me, you want to be monogamous. You know, so if she likes you, she'll break rules. If she doesn't really like you, she'll create rules. You know,
That's what Unc say all the time.
if she like you, she'll
She was
break.
a
She'll go out her way
monogamous
to
whore,
break.
though. She was passed around, but always wanted a relationship. Didn't know how to go about it. She was like a monogamous whore.
Well, I mean, Clay would have been her test.
I wouldn't even say that. She was cheating on the last nigga she had. The nigga that was ready to fight the baby behind her. The nigga that was in her. She was cheating on it with two niggas.
She's
And he
knowingly
made a song about the shit.
She's knowingly ran through. Knowingly ran through. And she's the best of them.
Yeah, she the town bicycle.
She literally made a song called Thought Shit. And we already know what the word thought means.
Hey, let it soak in for a second. She's the best they have to offer. She's how dare you? This was millions of women.
Yeah, they were saying that. Yeah.
I mean, women will follow whoever if they put a bag behind them. That's all that shit really is. It's the same thing with dudes. People are followers. People don't mess with you until they see people messing with you. So
okay, guys, let's get to the clip because I want to get to what Ali and Fatty had to say, and then we can go from there. Here we go.
With the stamp of the consulate of the United States.
No, the first date. Are we?
I need the NDA signed. Yes, I need the Leonardo DiCaprio special. Yes, when you get in the door, there's like 7 papers, so you can actually sign on the bottom. Ilkan Ali, once again, thank you very much for growing your beard back again, man. I'm very proud of you. It was very.
Hey, did you see that Shaq called you his twin? Y'all do kind of look like right now.
Yes, but y'all have changed the world. Y'all have changed the world with this show, and it should go viral. You know when y'all say just because you dress a certain way doesn't mean that y'all want sex, but you admitted that just because a man is a man that he wants sex. You know you want it, right? Y'all also said if the person likes you or you like the person, you ain't gotta ask. You said you don't need the consent. You said I'm not asking permission because you in my bed. I don't need your consent. I believe Sarah said you gay on top of that.
Look at Melanie. Melanie down there like, nope, I'm sure not. I'm not gonna ask for nothing. I'm gonna take. And they not understanding. They just falling right into the trap. Oh my God, ladies. Oh, read the room, ladies. Oh my God.
Especially if you don't want it. And someone also said, Paul, Melanin Legacy, what are you afraid of? You all have given, literally, you all have given men the permission for all the men in the world to not only take control of you in bed, but also in life.
There's a double standard. Y'all have that. Listen,
let me finish, because I'm cooking and it's gonna get clipped. If he chooses, once you become his woman or his girl, he has the right to control you. He should have the right to tell you when to clean, when to cook, when to have sex, when to shut up, and to put you in your place whenever he chooses. And he doesn't need your consent because he likes you and you like him. But you know what the worst one is? And that's why Fatty asked me to go. I thought Fatty was gonna do it. The main one is you gave men to not only grape you, y'all admitted y'all a rapist.
Bro, this is wild.
Not me.
Well, can I
One second, friends.
What y'all think?
It don't hold no.
Let's go. I know all y'all want to say something, so let's go down the line. Let's start with Shindy, Trend, Kuda, and then Homie, because I want to get everybody's win. Go ahead, Shindy.
I knew that was coming. Like they just was setting them up. I knew that they was trying to play this. Oh, I'm right. I'm this. I'm that. This role, trying to be a man role. Like, you know what I mean? Well, like what Uncle was saying earlier, like how y'all talk about this dick discipline shit, but also in the same mouth say, take this pussy. I'm trying to give you this pussy. Role, like, you know what I'm saying? Then if it's flipped around, it's like you're saying, like You need thick discipline. Like, come on, like I just knew this was coming. Like, I just knew it. I was just sitting here waiting patiently for them to flip it right on them.
Yeah.
And they came and see it. They came and see the room. Like, they just wanted to be heard. Like, and I mean, none of them got no ears. They just got mouths. Like, it's just bloom, 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 bloom. Like, I mean,
and that was the lesson I taught yesterday. You got to know how to read the room, so you be able to know how to conduct yourself and answer the questions. They were not reading the room. They were not paying attention that they were being set up at all.
But that's their nature, though. Like, to read the room is to say, "Oh, let me hurry up and hide this before something happens." You for real, if it wasn't in your nature, you wouldn't have to read the room.
Mm-hmm. Sorry. Okay. All right, Trent, what you got?
Yo.
Got you. We hear you.
I don't know why we sit here acting lost about they nature. This is wild to me. They don't have any responsibilities, bro. They literally have carte blanche to do what they want to do. We built the world for them that way, and they abuse it constantly. What are we talking about, bro? What are we talking about? Are we all of a sudden confused and dumb, and we just reverted back to what, infancy now? Are we not supposed to be grown ass men out here in the streets? Dog, I'm just tired. I'm really tired, dog. Either we know or we don't know, right?
Mommy?
God damn, boy.
You got a piano, nigga? Like,
I'm moving, bro. The microphone, I have to put it back on the floor.
Shit. I thought my shit was bad. Well, I'm picking up at what part we left off from?
Homie, oh Lord. Go ahead,
I was trying to eat. Like, I had a long day.
No, all I got to say is gasp.
Oh, you appalled?
Oh my goodness. Who didn't see this coming? Who saw this coming?
Yeah.
I ain't even watched this video. I keep trying to say it is what it is. Good girls do it too.
Mm-hmm.
That's her nature. That's what I keep. The good women is the ones who can fight their nature, nigga.
Yep, exactly.
Y'all don't hear me. I just be talking red.
Mm-hmm.
I just be talking red. Better yep, facts. Everything y'all need to, yeah. Facts.
Y'all want to hear a little bit more?
All they do is lie. It's so, like, once you realize that, it gets so easy, bro.
Yeah.
It gets so easy. Okay.
Well, the thing about it is that they gotta preserve the delusion. They gotta preserve the quote unquote world.
That's their job,
that
man.
They want to live
job,
in.
dog. That's their job. That's their job.
And that's what I'm saying.
That's what I was saying. It benefits.
It makes no sense trying to hold them accountable to the truth in overtime.
They girls.
That's it.
Y'all hate that shit. It's what the fuck it is. She's a girl, bruh.
It makes
no
sense.
Just like you a man. Obviously,
just like you a man. Hold up. Just like you a man. What? Huh? All y'all know. Stop fucking lying, bro. You can't hold it. Let's keep it funky. Let's keep it funky, right? Your girl don't like you enough for you to fuck other bitches.
On the set.
Sorry. She doesn't like, she can call it self-love or I'm working. She not having that shit. She don't like you enough. She doesn't see enough value in you to keep you around. You're a man. You got to bring something to the table, nigga. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Y'all see how Pookie's end up and y'all call him smart.
Mm-hmm.
No,
y'all see how Pookie's end up and you niggas call him smart.
A lot of dudes trying to be Pookie in this space. Undercover Pookies. At this point, I be telling people, I'm like, well, why
All
don't
these
y'all
niggas trying to fuck, man. Come on, bro. Most of these niggas trying to fuck.
Because a lot of times
we
they
need to
don't.
stop this, bro.
Y'all don't even be going after quality women. Y'all be going after the hoes and stuff like that.
What's your chance of getting a quality woman? Would you say it's hey, question, DJ Coochie. Would you say it's a skill being able to spot a quality woman?
It can be. I mean, they be everywhere.
No.
I'm not gonna say.
No, sir. No disrespect. No disrespect, sir. Would you say that being able to spot a quality woman is a skill?
No.
What would you call it?
It's called cold reading. You have to know how to read people and stuff like that. You can spot a quality woman, but she might not be for you. She might be for your homeboy or for somebody else or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, DJ.
You understand what you just said, right?
DJ.
Says cold reading.
Just take a break, right?
Bro, it's not the first time answering this question. It's called cold reading. That's what it's called.
No,
that's the little term.
Still
Hold on.
Cold reading skill. Everybody can't cold read.
Yeah, everybody can't cold read for sure.
So it's a skill.
Because no, it's not necessarily a skill because people change up in when they with somebody.
Baby, can you just give me one mic?
All right, guys. Everybody going like this? I can't. Okay. DJ Kuda, respond to Uncle Ricky, and then Trent.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I said it's cold reading. The skill is if it is a skill, it's cold reading. But like I said, people they switch up who they with. You know what I'm saying?
It doesn't matter, big bro.
A woman that's a complete demon to another dude will be a heaven sent angel to another dude. They
DJ,
switch
take
up.
a breath for me, please. Take a breath.
I've been
for me.
doing this for a
I'm
long time.
walking with you.
Telling me that
Bro,
I'm really
walking with you.
Baby, can you just give me one mic?
Okay.
bro. DJ
Kuda's responding.
Let's move forward. Let's move forward.
Go ahead, friend. Go ahead, Trent.
FD was saying something. He was trying to tell me something.
Go ahead.
Do you, the individual that's observing the game or the landscape, is that a skill to know how to identify a good woman, a valuable woman, a virtuous woman? Not what the landscape is doing. The individual observing the landscape. So let's say it's me and myself, right? And you called it code watching?
It's called. You have to. Do you know what the term cold reading is? You got to look it up. You can't argue the opposite of a term if you don't know.
No. That's fine.
Hold on. He's not arguing the fact that what cold reading is.
Yeah, I know he's not arguing that, but he should know what cold reading is.
Hold on, DJ Kuda. Uncle Ricky question was what skill, and you just said a skill. So the answer was yes, you should have a skill. That was his only question. That's all he wanted.
Oh, you said is it? Yeah, he said is it. What he asked me is knowing how to spot what's a decent quality woman, a good woman. Is that a skill?
Right.
And I agreed with him, and I redirected and said that's not necessarily a skill. The skill that what it is cold reading. That's what you want to acquire. Not
you
necessarily.
just double talk a little bit because you just said
it's not double talk. It's me saying that I know what you're saying. I literally communicated. I know what he's saying, but I'm telling him the proper thing that you're doing is called cold reading. Is called cold reading because dating is about the dozens. It's about personality coming together and all kinds of other stuff. Even if you just knew how to spot quality women, it can help, but it doesn't automatically help. That's why I said
that wasn't a question.
Right. That's what I was going to say.
No, it wasn't a question. It wasn't a question.
That wasn't his question.
Well, it wasn't. It was. No, that wasn't his question. But I said I said I knew what he was saying, but I said the skill that you're talking about technically is called cold reading.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying?
I'll give
Facts. You got it right. Forget I ever said this part. Forget I ever said anything.
It's cool. All right.
I guess.
I got it though. I got what you're saying. I got both what you guys are saying. So all right, let's look at some more and then we're gonna end it. All right, because guys, I gotta work in the morning.
Ali didn't mean what he said right now, okay? This is all performative. We are on, like, this is entertainment. Let me play this again real quick, okay?
The content presented on the following show is intended for satirical and educational purposes only. The views, opinions, and statements expressed.
Now that we did that, so we can protect each other.
What do you think, Uncle Ricky?
I said, fatty production goes so hard, bro. This
I know.
production crazy.
Here we go.
Let's be responsible, okay, friends? Okay. Let's.
I don't know how they're gonna get. I don't know how they're gonna get out of this one. You got enough, Fat. If I did enough, this is gonna be crazy.
Let's not go there.
I just want to say you misspoke because we didn't say because we like you. We said in a relationship, in a committed relationship.
Thank you,
no,
Mom.
I said I like you.
I said it in a relationship. In a relationship or marriage, you said when you want it, you can take it, especially if he's in your bed. And I know y'all were gonna say if he refuses, he's gay. So y'all are giving permission for yourselves to men, but men can't do that to y'all.
Because but I want to hear your opinion on it. So what, you don't have anything to say about the fact that men are always saying that they want us to initiate? Like, what's your opinion on that?
No, we're not gonna move the goalpost from that. I gave you my opinion. If I don't have to give consent, you don't have to give consent either, right? Whenever I want it, I can take it. Hold on.
So I asked, how does that conversation go? And no one has been able to answer that question for me. But I did ask on a regular basis. Am I asking you every time?
No, hold on. If I take it, you can't go to the cops. You're my woman and you're my wife.
That's not what I asked. So
I'm not answering what y'all said. No, what y'all said. If you can take it from me when I'm sleeping and I didn't give consent, that means a married man or a man in a relationship has the right to take it whenever he wants to, and you need to be quiet.
But we all agreed.
You better pretend to enjoy it. You better pretend to enjoy it.
No, again, she better really based off of what Sarah was saying. If he says he's not interested, he's tired and everything like that. If she says she's not interested and she's tired, then we can both agree it's a bad time. Rain check. But again, most men are saying, I don't care if I'm asleep. Go ahead, babe.
And this is most men saying that?
I am.
Yeah.
I am.
If that's your lady, a dude will say that.
Right.
You know, especially if y'all are on good terms. If y'all just had a fight, she better get the fuck up off me.
Nah, you better come drop to your knees. Come here.
Men rarely turn down sex. Duh.
Best apology. Come on.
Duh.
You gotta really do something bad for me not to want no.
You geniuses. Duh.
So what she's saying is kind of so because men rarely turn down sex for them, right? So
that's the fact, but she's avoiding the argument.
Let me finish. Maybe that's why they're having the response.
That's why you with her. That's why you with her.
Sex all the time.
That's why you're with her.
That's the reality of it. Yeah, but they're avoiding the argument. They're avoiding the argument because they don't want to face the accountability that it's a fucked up double standard. You guys wanted your way when you wanted your way. You want the man to be a glorified fucking tank dummy for you. We just a glorified crash dummy.
Yeah,
I operate when you want me to operate. I work for you. My dick get hard for you.
AOG, is that the majority or minority, would you say?
That's the majority of women.
How about you, DJ Cooter?
Women don't like to hear no, but that's the word that attracts them. That's the funny part.
Hey, Tran, what would you say is that the majority or the minority?
You want me?
If she attracted to you to her, how can you say no to her? That's the thing, because what you're saying is not matching what she's feeling in her world. That's why I said in a lot of cases too, you know, even though a lot of guys don't say no, a lot of guys, they're not turning down sex because a lot of guys can't get sex, not on demand, you know.
But this panel pretty much revealed that
that's fine and dandy, bro. That's fine and dandy. We comprehend how the game in itself works. We comprehend who has landscape and skin in the game on different scales. We got that part. Men, it doesn't have to be a woman.
It doesn't have to be your wife. It could be some shit you ran into in the club and you bring it home with you. And in the middle of the night, 3 a.m., she feel like she want to get popped again. She gonna sit on your meat stick. What are we talking about here, bro? You're gonna say yes, and you're gonna go for it. Because guess what?
You can't say yes if you sleep.
That's what happened to the man in the.
That's what we're talking about. You guys, what we're talking about.
But not even we not talking about sleep. Just to stay on task with the actual argument that they're trying to avoid,
consent.
right?
So the argument is consent.
Right. So peep me out for a second. We all men now. How many times have you had a girl slip the condom off on you without asking?
Never.
I did.
Women be sharking.
It's been quite a few times. I done felt them reach down and just rip it off.
I'm saying I never did. Shit.
Consent is in having a relationship with somebody.
But what I'm bringing that to see, you ain't never asked me that. I had a condom on for a reason.
It happens all the time. It happens
Right,
all
but they don't ask for consent. They reach down and just take that condom off. I went through the trouble to put this motherfucker on. Why didn't you ask me? So it's the audacity, you know what I'm saying?
No, Algeris, your pipe get hard when she walked past you in the living room with some silkies on. You talking about, excuse me, ma'am, do you mind if I bury this bone in your yard? No, you finna go over there and go get it, right?
Of course. But what I'm saying is, you go to the club one night, you get your little, you hear me? You bust her down. You're not doing your thing. She reach back, slide the condom off.
What are we talking about here? I'm lost.
Consent.
Oh, okay.
Right. She consented you to hit it raw. She took the condom off.
Yeah, but she didn't ask for my consent, though. Right?
The thing is,
did you stop fucking?
Of course not. Of course.
Okay, then shut up.
Of course not.
The thing is about these conversations. These conversations.
This is my pity argument. That's all.
They're not egalitarian. This stuff isn't egalitarian. So what I'm saying is, women knows that the rules aren't fair. That's how they keep a choke chain on dudes. They know the rules aren't fair. They know they don't live in the same reality. And then dudes are dumb trying to convince them like, hey, give up your good reality for what we got. And it's like, no, like you can't get mad at a woman for living in delusion.
Okay,
and then you can't even get mad that they fight to live in the delusion that they provided to them.
DJ, if it's not egalitarian, what is it? You said it's not egalitarian. Cool, got it. Then what is it then? What name would you call it?
It's not egalitarian.
Yes, I agree. Okay, fine. What do you call it then?
It's unfair. That's really what it is. I'm not gonna sit up. The dumbest thing you can do as a man is sit up there and try to make it. Then now you're a feminist. You all want it to be equal. No, fundamentally, you may want something, but it's not equal.
DJ, you just said earlier on today, right? That a part.
I don't know. All right. What is this? All right, go ahead.
You said a part of us having this masculine world. It's a man's world. Right? Is a part of feminism. You just said that earlier. You brought up that weak.
What I said that if you were listening, what I said that it's
patriarchy is the feminist world.
A part of patriarchy. It bleeds into it doesn't bleed into feminism, but it does bleed into female protection and stuff like that. Not necessarily.
That's not what
feminism.
you said.
Oh, you say bleed into
what I said earlier is that patriarchy does make room for feminism. Feminism, for the most part, can only exist in a patriarchal society.
We make room for everything.
No, patriarch does make room for feminism.
Bro. Right?
Shit.
As men, we make room for everything.
We can, yeah.
We do.
No, we do.
We have a capacity to. Yeah.
We do.
It's done.
We made these rules for them.
Well, we didn't make the rules, but they are a part of.
We made these rules for them in the long run.
We didn't make these rules for them.
Who did that? The alien?
I'm just saying, making it was of us not enforcing certain things like how it was back in the day. We had a structure. After a while, things started breaking down. Politicians and all that start letting things like slide through. That's how I just see it.
Listen, laws don't mean shit unless there's somebody around to enforce them. That's number one. Okay,
and that's what I'm saying.
Number two, we didn't make any rules. The thing is that a lot of women understand that they benefit from a patriarch. Women benefit that they can do something, and then you can, and then you're sitting up there complaining why you can't do some shit that you can.
DJ, where did the rules come from?
It's
DJ,
not, that's why I said it's not egalitarian.
It's fine. I don't disagree with you, bro. What I'm asking you is, where did the rules come from, and who made the rules? Then, if we didn't make the rules after we built this whole thing,
They capitalize on a society. Listen, why are you turning your face up? Listen to what I'm telling you. They capitalize off of.
Could you answer the one question and then go crazy? I promise you, go
answering
crazy.
your question.
Okay.
There's nothing to go crazy about. Like, we the ones that brought this conversation to the forefront.
Right.
Listen to what I'm telling you.
I'm running with you.
They capitalize off a society that we've built, and we still have to keep it. We still have to uphold it. Do you know what the Madonna whore complex is?
Yes.
You know what that is?
Yes. Could you answer the question?
Stop. I answer your question. What is the Madonna whore complex?
Do you understand what I'm asking you? Simply,
yes, you asked it 3 times and I answered it 5.
No, you didn't say yes or no. You gave up a different scenario. Like,
I told you, he
like
said who
you're
makes
not
the rules.
answering
I
it.
said y'all not listening. He said who makes the rules. I said they have made and built rules within a society that we
Who
have
is
built.
they and that? Who is they?
Women. It's called. That just told you.
Women made the rules.
We're talking about feminism, right? Within the patriarch, right?
I ain't
Did I
no
not
woman.
say before that feminism can only exist in a patriarch?
That's what you said.
Yeah, so that means men
Women
meant to
don't give
wait
a
for it,
fuck about-
correct?
women don't give a fuck
Wait,
about women.
bro,
Women will destroy other women if you let them.
We know. That's neither here nor there at this point.
Okay, so what's
right?
the question you asking me? I answered it 4
no.
times.
If I'm saying you didn't,
No.
You just didn't get the answer you wanted.
I'm not saying that, bro. I'm about to ask you a question. So you just mentioned that it's that feminism was made, room was made for feminism within patriarchy, correct?
Women capitalize off of the patriarchy, yes.
Of course, right? So who made a way for patriarchy?
You said who made a way for
men?
That's what I said earlier. Men,
Right.
That we actually create some of the problems that we do. But
right, just like God, right? You create everything, but there's shit that come with it, right?
Yeah, it can be with ideology. Yeah, absolutely.
Right. It can be or is.
Can be because it depends.
Or is.
Can be. It depends on the result.
Depends on who. Depends on what.
It depends. I just said it depends on the result that you have. If your society goes in the direction of a matriarch, you're gonna have side effects from the matriarch. If your society is going into the direction of a patriarch, your society is going to exhibit symptoms from a patriarch. That's why I said it can be depending on the results that you have, that you're seeing. You understand what I'm saying? And like I said, women has capitalized off the patriarch, and they need the patriarch. Feminists aren't stupid. They do know, okay, we need a bunch of men to feel this way about us, even though if this is not our reality, so we can control them. We can get them to crash out. Getting a grown-ass man to crash out on your behalf is a lot of fucking power. And men don't understand that until they a president or somebody. When old niggas beef, young people die. You understand what I'm saying? Your thing as a man is that you're going to get used. Your job is not to get misused. Your job is not to get misused. Okay? So a lot of women, they capitalize off the patriarch. They need the patriarch. People, as above, so below. People need horrible people in the world so they don't look so bad in a lot of cases when we hold them to the fire. So that's where these conversations go. Y'all want women to be like, hey, see,
taking it for no reason.
Yeah, go ahead.
You
say that again.
You taking these simple things and walking them into these different things for no reason, bro.
What are you talking about?
You just brought up the Madonna whore complex.
Do you know what that is? Do you know what that is? That there is a reason for that. If you know what you're talking about, you would know what I'm talking about.
Cool. Where were you going with that one?
Do you know what it is?
Finish the whole thought process.
No. I asked you earlier. Do you know what that is?
And I already said yes, big bro.
Okay.
So go ahead. Go ahead and walk your dog.
I would like you. Stop for 2 seconds. Damn, you asking for all of these explanations, and then when I fire back with one, you can't do it.
You brought it up, big dog. Walk your dog.
And I'm asking you from your, so I can understand the theater of mind that you're in, because I don't know what the protest is for. What's your understanding of the Madonna whore complex? Because I see you looking it up on your phone right now. So can you tell me your understanding of it?
Nice try. That was a good one.
Okay, can you? All right, come on now.
That's good. Good shot across the bow. I can live with it. Simply,
okay, we're waiting. Can you tell us? Can you
simply walk the dog? I already shot a show about the Madonna whore complex. Oh, I had a whole podcast about it already.
Can you tell us, please?
Oh my God, dog! You don't answer questions, bro. Simple questions that come
I
to
answered
you.
your
You
question.
don't.
You're not answering the question, and you're stalling. I'm just sitting here waiting for you to.
Could you tell me why you brought that up?
If you know what we're talking about, it makes sense why I brought that up. That feminism would exist in a patriarch. Do you even know what we're talking about?
Because of the Madonna whore complex?
That's a piece of it. I could go into 4 or 5 different ones. I've already had this conversation 1,000 times around the sun. So where you want to go, homeboy?
I want you to walk that dog.
I want you to actually explain your understanding of the Madonna whore complex.
Bro, I had a whole show and I talked about all the female
okay, so you should be able to explain it. I don't know what we're doing here.
Just waiting for you to walk your dog, bro.
What dog? You're the one protesting.
You brought this shit up mid conversation. Just now you hold on, relax. You just did the same thing again. You brought up as above, so below. You are walking these conversations in these certain directions, and nobody's tracking what the fuck you got going on. I'm telling you simply, okay, you brought up the Madonna whore complex. Got it. Finish walking the dog. So that whole thing becomes full and
it's not like you're trying to get me to tell you what the Madonna whore complex is, because you don't know what it is.
Got it. Red.
Okay, can you tell me?
Can we go on to some more clips, please?
Everyone's asking for clarity.
Okay, here we go, y'all.
Initiate.
Yes.
No, that's not what y'all said. Y'all did God's work. Y'all did God's work today. That's why we didn't talk. Y'all did God's work today. Y'all did the work.
I want to know the men in the chat, the men on the panel. If your woman's not initiating, if you guys are having sexless marriages and all that, are you guys happy when she actually says, you know what?
One great man is all we need. One great man, and then it shuts everything down. All it takes is one man touched inappropriately, and the rest of those men who don't care, that we can't break.
It doesn't matter no more. Yeah, I agree with that. Before we need is one.
Hold on. I want the women to answer this though, because since y'all conceded to that. You get permission to take it from their woman and their wife whenever they want, when they want it, correct?
If she says yes, we go ahead. That's consent.
Hold on. You jumping the gun. If she doesn't consent, men have the right to take it, right?
No, wait. 1 second. Let's do the same thing, boyfriend and husband.
Your boyfriend or husband wants to beat you, break that thing. No, not you, Melanin. You know you're gonna say Melanin. If he wants to break whenever he wants to break beat the brakes off of you, he don't have to get consent. I want the ladies to answer.
You're conflating. What you're doing is you are. So we are saying it's okay to initiate. Like he just woke up, or maybe he's still asleep, and I'm going to initiate giving him a BJ. Okay, I'm gonna start doing that now. If at any point he says, "Baby, I love you, and I just so much appreciate you getting ready to get me started and stuff," but I just can't right now.
No, did you brush your teeth? Get your yuck mouth off of my teeth.
You are gay, sir. But if he continues to resting motions.
She always calling this man gay because he said no. Oh my God.
And it's he's physically into it and I'm physically into it. We are both going forward with a positive affirmative yes. We're fucking, okay? Now, again, we've already declared if he says, just not right now, I'm done, I can't, or whatever, we'll stop. We all agreed with that. But you're also conflating other, like different examples that other people have given here today that aren't the original argument that was on the board, and you're actually mixing. You, sir, you're not even moving the goalpost. You're taking the soccer goalpost and the football goalpost and the baseball home plate and the basketball hoop, and you're mixing them all together as something completely different. Right. But yeah, you're kind of mixing things up. I love you.
So this is why we let y'all answer the questions before we talked. Y'all are changing your answers. We made sure it was about the consent.
Let him finish, friends. Let him commit a mistake if he's doing something wrong.
We even got Sharon on our side. You started calling Sharon gay. Yes. Y'all, Rubber Girl literally said, if you in my bed, I don't need consent. She said that. Okay. So.
Yeah, she literally just said that. She said, you're in my bed, you're at my house, what are you doing here? You know, that's if you're here in my bed,
Yeah, they don't know how to navigate these conversations. Yeah, they don't like women don't know how to argue from a man's standpoint, like I said, because they don't go through what men go through. Like even in paternity court, you know what I'm saying? A woman don't know what it's like to feel to take care of another man's kid that you understand what I'm saying? That she, you know, or like woman's baby, father's maybe. You understand what I'm saying? She don't know what it's like to say, hey, you know, could this kid be mine or not? No, she knows it's hers. You know, they don't have to argue from a, hey man, could this be my kid? Does it look like me? And blah blah. No, it came out your coochie. It's yours, at least half of it. You know, they don't understand it from a man's point of view. So years and years ago in the space, there was a term that y'all are going to rediscover with these co-ed panels called SBE, which is shame, blame, and explain. It was a hyphenated term for some stuff that Kevin Samuels did from that, you know, what he got from BGS. So in a lot of cases, it's like women know, and even if they know, it's like cool, got it, but it doesn't change their reality. What's the point of sitting up here shaming and blaming and explaining it to them, because they don't, even though you prove them wrong, you don't get nothing for proving them wrong. It's like, I win. And it's like a nothing trophy, because like, okay, cool. So they don't care. It's not their reality. A lot of women don't go to jail for being PDF files, but they some of the biggest PDF files out here. They don't go to jail for sexually assaulting their husbands, because guess what? No one cares. And this also alludes back to the patriarchal society that we're in. You know, men are gonna look at it like, oh man, she's pretty attractive. You should have let her do that. And it's like, if he didn't want that woman on him, no, leave me alone. You know, get off of me.
But the way that they argue that is what's kind of fallacious. Because
they don't know what they're talking about. They never been that type of responsibility.
I mean, I think they do know what they're talking about. Like I said earlier, they just don't give a fuck. Because they're coming up with every reason why they can do it too, but we can't. They're trying to make it make sense why they could do it, but we can't.
Yeah, but when you pin them down on
it all boils down to they don't give a fuck. Because they keep double talking and backtracking on what they say and what they previously said.
But when you pin them down, on that conversation, ultimately they're gonna allude it back to the patriarch or men
out of convenience.
Because the thing is that the reason why women not even do, because they were going to do it anyway without this element added, but the reason why they do some of the stuff they're doing is because in their mind and how they got brought up, whether it's true or not, they were told that men have that type of dominion over them. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of women hate that, you know, certain men can make them feel a certain type of way, so they will say they'll something out of resentment, but it's not resentment. They were going to do it anyway.
Yeah, well, it's just envy.
Not even just that, but I mean, the thing is that it doesn't help men that we have this variable there that they can reach for, if that makes sense. But, you know, if they reach for it, you can kind of tell what type of woman you're talking to or dealing with. You'll never get to the bottom of the conversation with them because it's not a reality to them. And they'll say stuff being wronger than two left shoes, and who going to say or do something to them? What's going to happen?
Nobody.
Was she going to go to jail for 2 days for doing something to her husband? You know,
everything is set in their convenience. That's why when you spin the book right back and say, well, you know, if he's laying in my bed and he's here, it's different for a woman because it's all about what's convenient for them. If they believe that everything was equal and fair and they wanted to, you know, just be straight and even with everything, everybody would have had Rose's stance.
Okay.
They would have just conceded the argument.
Yeah, they want egalitarianism on their terms after the man then they want equality after it's been equal for so long. So.
If it wasn't that, the argument would have been conceded immediately.
For sure.
All right. I want to hear this little part with her and Roxy and Melanin, and then we're gonna get out of here. Oh, here we go.
It is usually a form of consent, just like Fatty said. Because when Cheeky was asking, doesn't something lead up to the BJ? Yes. Usually I'm going to kiss down your chest. Usually I'm going to start rubbing on it. Most women aren't going just straight with the mouth on it. So that is why there are usually.
What about coercion?
Yeah, but
What about coercion?
Let her land.
Was that the guy woke up?
So again, that gives time for the man, back to what Sarah was saying, to say, nah, I'm good. Or no, not today, babe.
But maybe you're supposed to get the yes, I want it before you have to say, nah, I'm good.
So
if
then
somebody is doing something for you, if somebody is doing something that you do not want or are not expecting, it's not okay for a man to feel ashamed or violated.
So the men need to say that's what spontaneity, because that's what spontaneity is. If we look at the actual definition of spontaneity,
you're not addressing what she's saying. She's saying if you initiate doing something of that nature and he doesn't want it or he feel violent, doesn't he have the right?
Yes, but I just addressed that, and I just said also men need to stop saying they want spontaneity. Because the thing about spontaneity,
that's unfair. No. Let's finish your point. Go ahead. Yeah, you can. Go ahead. 1 second. Let her finish, please. Go ahead.
That girl need to oh my lady, if you don't change that battery in that, it is loud. Oh my God, it is so loud.
I thought that was yours.
Got him.
I beg your pardon.
That's how loud it. That's how loud the joint was. I thought it was like us. Like
no, this her. This the lady from last week. The lady from last week.
Yeah.
I think it's right above her.
It has to be. It's so
It's in her
loud.
fucking. It's in her fucking. You know. Remember back in the G when ladies to put money in their tits, you used to shove that shit in there.
I think in the
1 second. Smell the roses.
Rosie, real quick.
Let her finish your point. You can go next. Go
the
ahead.
whole point of being spontaneous is the fact that it is a surprise. So if you don't want the surprise, then just say that. And then a woman doesn't have to feel bad when you're like, well, you never initiate, you never do that. I'm just gonna let you do it. Anytime you want it and I want it with you, I'm just gonna let you initiate because you don't like when I'm spontaneous with you.
So, but can men say the same thing? I had this woman on the internet saying that everything needs consent. So I'm never going to be spontaneous, and everything you are going to F is robotic. I'm going to ask.
Pretty Red. You know what else is a problem?
Mm-hmm.
People nowadays don't understand foreplay and what foreplay is for. Like they'll just go straight forward, straight to it. And you know, like I said, there's a lot of things there's 5 things I've been saying for more than a decade that's missing in relationships today, which is romance, chivalry, PDA, foreplay, and courtship. You know what I'm saying? All of and all of them are pillars that lean into each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Waking a guy, because what's left out is that if a guy gets woken up out of his sleep, she's already doing something.
Right.
And how she explained it, lips were already wrapped around something. You understand what I'm saying? That's damn near what woke him up.
But in
no.
the clip that was played before they started talking, she actually was riding him.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like past
He
that
woke up
point.
to like, whoa.
It's not like she's like squeezing his shin and then moving
Right.
That's what I'm saying. That's the part of foreplay.
Yeah.
And the reason why men need to be alert because of that is because a knee-jerk reaction can cause her to get pregnant.
Correct.
That's just him being responsible. You understand what I'm saying? A knee-jerk reaction, if he's unconscious and let's say he's woken up to an orgasm and he doesn't know if he got a hat on or anything else, or if he took it off last night while he was drunk or whatever, and blah blah blah, to a certain degree, that's still him being responsible.
Correct.
You understand? So a lot of times they don't understand that. They don't know that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they
just don't give a fuck.
They don't understand that. A woman can't get a man pregnant.
Yeah.
Can I take you on an island on Valentine's Day? Can I put petals on the floor? Can I take you to this restaurant? Can I get in your ass? Can I lick your titty? Like y'all don't like that shit. The worst sex that you get. No. Hey, Roxy. The worst thing that you can get is a man that asks for permission, man. Respectfully. If you are into that man, you want that man to be spontaneous. But that's the thing. You are putting people in danger. Because the thing that you are saying is for the guy that you like. Now imagine that there's a guy next to you, and you've probably been around guys that you don't like at your work when you were in school, and they were always next to you, and you laugh at them. Oh, you laughed at my joke? That might mean that she's on to, like, you need to be careful with that.
But that goes back to your original point. You said it was his girlfriend. So that's the whole point. It's someone you like. So yes, so again, in the relationship, and I disagreed with you. If I'm a woman and I want the spontaneity, most of the time, as a man, you want it too to be spontaneous. You don't always want it planned. With my ex-husband, he hated when I tried to plan date nights and try to plan when we were actually supposed to get it in. And we were busy parents. Men don't really like planned sex. So
nobody likes planned sex.
This is crazy.
Let's smell the roses. Go and interrupt. I'm sorry, smell the roses. Go ahead. Smell the roses look like she's going to be a jury on the what's the kid that is on trial right now?
Oh no,
Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah, Carmelo Anthony. She looks like she's going to be a jury. Go ahead, bro.
No, I just think
he's another Carmelo Anthony.
This is wild, 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 because men could never get up here on a panel and say all of these things and not be dragged for filth tomorrow and be called every kind of rapist, predator, pedo. You know, this is just like, if men were talking like this, you guys would be gobsmacked. Like, the word used was assaulted. When have you ever assumed that a woman used the word assaulted and said, well, you weren't really assaulted, girl, because that was your boyfriend or that was your husband? That's the first thing feminists use, is that old law that just changed in whatever 1970 or 1984 or whatever it was, where a husband didn't need consent from his wife.
Right. But you do realize you just said feminists specifically, so they're already, everything a man already is doing is bad. Like, can we talk about like normal women? Because if I heard
normal women would scream "me too," and they would say that they heard men talking like this.
That's not true. If I heard men talking like this, and they said that they're like this with their girlfriend, I would have a problem if she tried to shame anything about him feeling like it's mine and I want it. We are together. He is a provider for you.
So you don't want
women say no. Everybody knows that's my motto. You have no right to be telling him no.
So boyfriends don't great girlfriends.
That's not what I said. But in the context of what you're talking about, what I'm saying is if he wants her, because I'm trying to watch the wording to be respectful of the platform, but if they're together and there's no nothing wrong going on between them, physically, mentally, he's up and up. If he decides he wakes up and he wants his wife or girlfriend, I don't see why she would have a problem. I don't understand why we would have a problem with this unless it's a specific time of the month or something like that. What is the problem? I'm really confused on both things.
The problem is that just because his nature is hard, it doesn't mean that he wants sex from you. And that is what the problem is.
How do we know that he doesn't?
Because your vagina is wet doesn't mean any man can just walk up and penetrate.
I didn't say a man, though. We're talking about relationships. You guys gotta stop this.
If you are in the kitchen with a wet wop and your boyfriend comes home from work and decides that he wants to just bend you over the sink and penetrate you without getting you
Keep going. You got it.
I like where this is going.
Okay, you do, Melanin, and maybe I might too, but that doesn't mean every woman won't feel that she's not being violated.
Okay,
women have said that their boyfriends have raped them.
But that doesn't make her right. That doesn't make what she's saying. Just because she said it doesn't make it right.
Doesn't make it true. No, it doesn't make it right. It doesn't make it true.
You know what's left out of these conversations? The possessiveness of other people and stuff like that. To a certain degree, I'm not going to say men should feel this way, even though it happens, but there is a level of possessiveness that men, you can't get too mad at men for feeling a certain type of way, because there is a level of possessiveness that men does have over women, even from the first date. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women, you ask them, would you die for your boyfriend? A lot of them gonna be like, what? You know? But a man is supposed to die for his lady. Like, you literally, how the shit is set up, you literally, to even impress some broad that probably don't even like you, you literally supposed to die on the first date if some shit happens. You know, if you on the first date with a woman and y'all getting robbed, instead of you running somewhere and stuff like that for safety, you supposed to sit there and be like, all right, go ahead and shoot me, cuz, you know. Yeah. You supposed to, on the first date to a stranger, they auction off your life for strangers, and you got to sit up there and be like, hey, I'm a human being, I matter too. You understand what I'm saying? You got to fight for all the shit they claim that they don't get. Man, women get benefits and more from the patriarchy. You're listening to a spoiled person talk. You understand what I'm saying? A spoiled, entitled person talk. That's why I said you can't be trying to change the rules in overtime. And it's like, nigga, we played the whole game like this. You gonna play it to the end. I don't give a damn what you say. You're not finna. Who's gonna enforce the accountability that men are trying to hold women to? Who gonna do that? Another man?
Another man gonna stop him. And there's gonna be another man that stop him from holding them women accountable. Right. That's why we're in the position we're in now.
As I said, they weaponize the patriarchy against men, and that's what we need to be talking about.
Now,
they don't understand.
I ask that question. So, what should be the conversation then, if that is the case?
The conversation is a woman's place in the patriarchy. The woman's place in the patriarchy, exactly. You know, where do we have it? What you know?
Or why won't y'all admit that y'all benefit from the patriarchy?
Do y'all still think they don't know?
No, they know they do.
Are we gonna act like they don't know what they're supposed to do and they don't know their place?
No,
and
they know.
Okay, cool.
We know they know already. They don't give a fuck.
We've created a society where they can use cognitive dissonance and say, "Oh, I didn't know. I never heard. I didn't." That's a society.
Facts.
That's
I
how
don't
they
think
Well
we
said.
did. They did. We didn't. They did.
Nah, we did.
No, they didn't create
We
it.
did.
We did.
He
I'm
said it
literally
right.
putting the eye on the sparrow.
We did it.
It's the patriarchy.
We did it because if all, like I said it last week, if all men
Majority-
came together, this should have been done
Majority-
overnight.
Feminists need men to act on their behalf. That's what y'all are not getting. Feminists need men to act on their behalf. You're a toy soldier.
That's why you had the Derek Jacksons and the public offenders and all them other cornball ass niggas out there.
Majority though.
You said what?
I don't.
Majority?
They
What do
not
you
the
mean?
majority though.
They don't need to be. Enough is enough.
They don't, because all a woman needs is influence.
Yeah, not every woman in the beehive gonna be the queen. The queen sends out a fucking message, and then everybody pushes that message. You got a lot of drones that just talk and don't know what the hell they talking about until they end up in a position.
They're using cognitive dissonance to act like they don't know.
They're pretending like they don't know. She gets the leeway to pretend like she doesn't know.
But they know better. They just don't give a fuck.
Yeah. They can pretend like they don't know all day, and there's nothing you can do about it. You can't tell somebody they know something that they can actually have an alibi.
What he just articulated was the whole conversation we just watched.
Yeah, because I've had it 1,000 times. Thousands of times.
They were using cognitive dissonance to explain why a man shouldn't be able to just grab his wife without consent, but she can.
They're not using cognitive dissonance. They fucking lying. Okay, you know what?
Yeah.
You know what? You
That's
can't
cognitive dissonance.
Cognitive dissonance does not exist in that framework.
It is. That's another word for it too. Yeah, plausible deniability. Like they can. It's plausible that they can pretend that you know.
They lying. They fraud and capping for the camera.
It's semantics right now. We
just using cool fucking words today. Okay, got it.
We all saying the same thing. We just saying different aspects of the same thing right now.
Because the argument really is that the reason why he's mad that they're lying. The argument is that you know, but I gotta prove that you know. And then the thing is that when you go on that fool's errand to try to prove that they know, it doesn't matter if you successfully do it. It doesn't matter if you successfully do it. Okay, you prove that this woman knows what she's doing. Okay, then what?
Yeah.
Then
Make you
what?
feel
What
stupid.
do you win?
We can see that they
You
fraud.
don't win. You don't win. Because as I said, feminism can only exist in a matriarch, especially at the levels that we're exhibiting. I mean,
In
a
a
patriarch.
patriarch.
In a patriarch, especially at the
Because
levels that
it's designed
especially at the
literally
levels that we're
women and children to have the best benefits of life. That's why we built the world the way it is. That's why we fight wars the way they
Okay,
fought.
so what was the
That's
protest
why
earlier about the patriarchy? Like I said, it was what I
I didn't
He ain't
protest
war
that point.
with you. He ain't protest that. He would just ask you a
That's not the
question.
Oh no, he did. He was asking me what's the Madonna whore complex when I brought it up, and I asked him what is his understanding of the Madonna.
You
whore
know,
complex.
do you know where the Madonna
Y'all be
whore
cool, bro.
complex
I'm going
comes
eat.
from?
I know where it comes from.
It comes from
You're-
MK Ultra programming. Did you comprehend that part?
from Freud. That's where it came from. It's not MK Ultra. It comes from Freud, Sigmund Freud. Okay, you know the nomenclature first, all right? Because I know what I'm talking about and why I'm saying certain things. All right.
So Sigmund Freud is from where?
Bro, what does that have to do with the price of tea in China, bro? What are we talking about?
That's what I asked
We're
you
talking
earlier.
about
No. I specifically asked you earlier to finish your statement when you brought up the Madonna whore complex. I just wanted you to finish the statement so I could comprehend where you were.
I just threw it out there. I said that's why the Madonna whore complex exists in the patriarch. Does that make sense, or are you still unclear about it?
No, I don't disagree with you, but you do understand that they have a Madonna whore specifically called the Madonna whore complex, which is specifically a part of the MK Ultra programming.
The Madonna whore complex is a philosophy. There's a whole philosophy.
The archetype. You're talking about the archetypes, right?
There's archetypes of it, but there's a whole philosophy behind it. It's not an apple; it's an onion. That's what I'm trying to explain.
That's fair.
Yes, there's levels to it, but
that's fair.
What I'm saying that in the patriarch, right, that we create these type of levels, and the thing is that we're gonna have to fight other men that are enforcing. You understand what I'm saying? These levels.
Bro, I wasn't. I'm not. I don't give. I'm with you on this whole shit.
I got you.
I was trying to see where the Madonna whore complex came into it, because
well, you just explained one version of it,
right? When it comes down to doing the honeypot shit, you know how the spies work honeypot, whatever. Yeah, okay.
For sure. Yeah. Right. I'm glad you're using IT terms, but yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and when you brought it up, I was like, well, I think you're talking about the honeypot, but then again, across the board, it was called Madonna for a reason.
The funny part that you brought up that term, it is a honeypot, because what if you're gonna use IT terms, right? You know, when somebody's trying to pen test something, right?
Yeah.
And what they do is they throw out endless honeypots to keep you busy over there while they flacking or going. They're exploiting something else.
Yeah.
That's exactly what women are doing.
But
why are you angry and stuff like that? That's where the anger comes from, because like, bitch, I know what you're doing, but guess what she has? Guess what she has to hide behind? Plausible deniability.
But DJ, that's their nature, and that's what we've been saying the whole time.
That's their nature. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. Okay.
My thing is to expect it. You know, if you're going into an argument not expecting that, you're just going to be turning your wheels for no reason. You understand what I'm saying? My thing is to expect.
But if we know it, then we just know it. You understand what I'm saying? It's just like.
But the thing is, when you have an audience here and you're arguing with women, because we've been doing this for the longest time.
Yeah.
You have to prove that they know it. So, like I said before.
No. Because
even though it doesn't make sense, you got to prove that they know it.
No, because you don't have to prove nothing to nobody. You just have to know what you know and stand where you stand. Because
you're talking to an audience. This is what I'm trying to tell you. You have
you saying right now, or
no? I'm saying in general. Even when you're orchestrating these panels, right? You have to know what you're walking into, because the thing is that the audience is the court of public opinion. We're not in an actual courtroom where somebody will be like, hey. Yeah, so the thing is that the best thing to do is let these women drink, let them talk and stuff like that. Let them talk enough. And if you can't hear right, take your notes and stuff like that and be like, well, earlier you said this, but now you're saying this, or you know DJ, what I'm saying? You got to let them undoubtedly bury themselves in a hole, but you got to give them enough rope to hang themselves. The thing is that it doesn't matter if you give a woman enough rope to hang themselves, because the reality of it is that she's not held accountable the way you are. That's why you'll never hear a woman say, my word is my ovaries. They don't give a fuck about what. They just use words. They don't give a damn. Right. Men say about 10,000 words a day, if that. Women say about 30.
Yeah, for sure.
They overly talk. Let them, create traps for them and let them,
So it's beneficial to.
This was fun. Great discussion.
But it's time to shut it down.
We are sleepy. It is time to end the show. But first, let us hear your final thoughts.
Woo-wee. I know y'all probably will keep going and going and going, but I gotta go.
I'm a fire up a show. I got it.
You go, I know yours going. So Trent, Jizzy, y'all can go over there with him.
We can continue. I mean, no, because this is the real conversation that needs to be had.
I mean, it was getting good because I was listening to you guys and I was like, okay, this the conversation that men need to have. Yeah.
Yeah, this is war room conversation.
Yeah. And I think this is like a man conversation. You men need to do this, and then women, you sit back and then y'all can bring the information to us so what we need to see. I think a lot of times like women, we kind of interject in the conversation with the men. That's why you see me. I really don't say much. I just let y'all do your thing, because sometimes you guys need to talk it out and figure out what needs to be done, because you guys are the leaders. So I'd rather hear what you guys have to say first before I interject or anything. So that's why I'm pretty much quiet most of the time, because I need to.
Yeah, but this stuff is, like I said, a patriarchal problem. Long story short. Yeah.
So thank you, DJ Kuda, for coming up. And I know you're gonna fire up now, because You know, I
I'm
wake
not
up in the middle of the night, so I know you do long stream, so I probably will see you.
Yeah. I used to do third shift. I made the third shift popular. I had a show called The Third Shift. So everything I'm talking about, it's a
Lord,
playlist.
he's still alive. Lord have mercy.
I do this shit this shit like chewing gum. I do this shit in my
Oh
sleep.
my
I've been
goodness.
doing this for the longest time. So that's why when I tell you, when I give y'all the game, it's coming from the top. This ain't no person just running their mouth on the internet. I know what I'm saying, why I say what I'm saying, So
Right. Yeah. Chizzy, you got anything coming up? Trent doesn't have Trent. You're not doing a show, right? You just popping in and out, right?
No, I'm in and out. You already know what I got on my menu.
Yeah,
So,
I know what you got.
yeah.
Chizzy, what about you? You ready to start your streaming?
Yeah, this week after my daughter graduated, got my son's birthday out the way, daughter prom and all
Hell
that.
yeah,
so
bro.
me now
Hell
had to take care of the kids and the family first. So now I'm back
in the
at
gang,
it.
bro.
Okay, and I think brother and sis, we going live tomorrow. I think they're going to do the second half of To This Review as well. But sis was tearing it up in the chat. She was she was going to town in the chat.
Yeah,
So,
I seen Magneto. Yeah.
So make sure you guys check out A Tribe Called Harris. They're going to do the second part to this stream about these ladies and their predatory comments. And DJ is about to go. I'm about to pop.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk about the Prince Ella thing too. So I'll go deeper in.
Oh, I've been seeing that. I didn't get a chance to look to see what's going on, but I've seen a lot of people talking about her.
Yeah, drop your joint in the back chat so I can copy it real fast, bro.
Yeah.
What happened?
No, I said drop your info in the back check. So you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, drop
okay,
it so that they can join you over there.
Okay, yeah. I'll just say something in the chat. Y'all just click my my name and it should bring you there.
Now, if you say if you put hashtag RLV on YouTube in the chat, it'll bring up your so everybody in the chat can follow too.
Okay. I gotta figure out how that works. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll do it. So. I'm just like she said, did RLV, it'll drop the link.
Okay.
That's it right there.
Hold on.
On the gang. I see it.
So so guys, thank you guys because I got a lot of work. I got mad scientists to deal with tomorrow, and I need to. Y'all know I don't sleep, so I need to at least take a cat nap. So thank you guys for coming up and hanging out with me tonight. And DJ Kruger, thank you. And when I wake up in the middle of the night, I'm definitely going. You'll see me in the chat.
Yeah, if you want to come up, let me know. I'll because I started doing shows by myself now. I stopped with the panel shows. I kind of gave up panels like years ago, but I used to have the biggest, originator of the super panel. So
right. I hear you. So thank you guys for everybody that had given in the chat, the super chats and everything. Thank you guys for all that. And for some reason I deleted them, so I can't even put them up, guys. But thank you guys for the channel. I'm all over the place. Oh, I need to go down and drink some and then try to get some sleep and then do it again tomorrow. Wednesday, Blueprint to a Man's Thought, my all male panel. I don't know. I gotta figure out what I'm going to torture y'all with. Okay.
Oh God.
But I'm always
I gotta come by Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday night is my all male panel, and I'm putting them through the ringer.
I definitely I'll try to come through for that. I'll make sure I'm up because, like I said, I'm in Asia right now, so.
Oh wow! Okay, awesome.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. I'm in Southeast Asia.
South Asia. Okay. My
I'm in
man,
Southeast
on the
Asia.
grind. I already
I've
know
been
what
living
you
out
want.
here for like more than 4.5 years. So
I already know what you want, bro. That's good living, G.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's good living. Food is good. Yeah, I already know. I'm jacking it. I've been there a couple of times.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
But Red, thank you, Red.
Plane ride. That's too long.
Thanks, Red.
You gotta go to sleep. That's what you gotta do. You gotta go to sleep. If you're not afraid of playing.
I gotta be knocked out.
That's a trip. That's a trip. That's a nice bounce.
I need to be knocked out.
A nice trip.
Some syrup and just go on the plane.
Yeah, you don't need some sleep.
I'm gonna need some NyQuil, some Robitussin, some everything going in there.
Lean, and some Xanax.
What? What? Are you
My
always trying
bad.
to buy drugs?
My bad.
Allegedly, he needed some.
Allegedly.
We're not promoting drug use.
Shit, it's good to see you again, my bro.
You too, bro.
All right.
Cool, nice meeting you again, bro. Big
Same,
respect, dog.
same.
Big salute to you, G. Hold it down.
Yes,
All right,
sir.
guys.
Yes,
Pay
sir.
attention
About
to
to
your
spark
circle
up.
before
All
they
right,
hurt
guys.
you. Ruby disguises itself as a friend and let them talk, because as long as they talk, they tell them themselves.
They gonna tell
Or they
themselves.
talk, they lie to lie more they gotta tell. All right. See y'all later.
Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger. I'm a threat. I'm a careful with your life, cause you know that it's okay. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Take my word for it, this a promise and a threat. Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger. I'm a threat. I'm a careful with your life, cause you know that it's a bet. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Take my word for it, this a promise and a threat. I ain't never really wanna flex my gifts, but I think it's my time. Let me check my wrist. You can never get my shine, I'ma keep on grinding till I reach the top. When it's just in my jeans and I ain't looking back, cause I'm feeling like Chris, bro. They can never slow me down, but they need to hate me, now I'm feeling like Chris. Rock with the team, cause you know that we winning, we with it, we going, we flowing again. I might just go by a Benz, I might just blow my advance, whoa. I did it all for the feeling, alive but I'm making a killing. I'm gonna break every ceiling, cause I need $1 million, but I don't need your money, you can pay me in respect. Cause once I do it big, what's to follow is a check. I need 100 bags, nothing more, nothing less. And the ops feel away, cause I'm next, I'm a threat. Oh yeah. Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger, I'm a threat. Careful with your life, cause you know that it's a bet. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Take my word for it, this a promise and a threat. Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger, I'm a threat. Careful with your life, cause you know that it's a bet. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Take my word for it, this a promise and a threat. I been feeling spectacular, flow so sick it's hazardous. Y'all still suck like Dracula. Sip this beat, let's back it up. And I don't care about critics, cause they talk too much, and I know that I gotta keep on grinding, finding myself. I ain't gon' stop until I know I had enough. Mama, I made it, I know that they see me. I'm popping these bottles just like I'm a genie. I'm glad that you made me, it's all in my DNA. I'm up my teeth like I'm working for Frito-Lay, and bet it bag on myself. I don't do this for my health. Every threat is a champion. Got the title, need a belt. I don't need your money, you can pay me in respect. Once I do it big, what's to follow is a check. I need 100 bags, nothing more, nothing less. And the ops feel away, cause I'm next, I'm a threat. Oh yeah. Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in